everyone. Happy Monday. Welcome to Collector's Figure, another episode, Season 2, Episode 13. I believe it's 13. We're going to be talking about Kang and some drama from real life, bringing that to that figure. Disney 100, Hot Toys stuff. And then, whatever figures grab our fancy on the way then. Definitely some Ghostbusters, some third-party Ghostbusters. And we know for sure that Last of Us figures are coming from a whole bunch of people. So we'll be talking about that. And with me to do that is Blue Tattoo, Alex, Darth Montano, Michael Elliott, and Big Collector.
Yeah!
Hello, gentlemen. Thank you.
Hello.
Collector is back.
Great to see you guys.
Yes.
With a vengeance.
Yes. With a
Vengeance, yeah. Back with a vengeance.
Yeah.
Big dude, you have been sorely missed, my friend. You're part of what I call the original Fantastic Four. Because the original Fantastic Four, Beamer, Blue, me and you.
Mm.
The original Fantastic Four.
Maybe Dr. Doom.
Everything.
No, man. No. How you been, man? How's it going, B? I'm sorry, Big.
It's been going good, getting everything ready for college, so getting everything saved up. I've been working hard during school, so
Cool, man.
yeah, trying to get everything going, I guess, getting prepared.
Nice.
Will you be leaving home for college or no?
Yeah, I am. I'm gonna be staying on campus. So.
Where you going?
JSU.
I'm sorry?
It's in JSU. Jacksonville State University.
Oh, Jacksonville. Okay.
Yeah, it's in Alabama.
Oh, wait a minute. Why was I thinking Florida?
Yeah, there's like a city named Jacksonville down there, so it gets.
Yeah. Congratulations.
That's awesome.
Yeah, man.
I'm happy for you.
Good deal.
Well, you haven't been on. You got anything to show off, or I know you
A car. You need to show us your car.
Yeah.
Not yet. Not yet.
car flexing.
Yeah,
I
flex
kind
your
of
car.
had to stop myself from like collecting for a little bit, to save up some money.
So that you can buy that Porsche? Would you buy a Porsche?
Yeah.
That Lamborghini that you've been wanting all your life.
Good for you, man. Hey, man.
Yeah.
Did you sell all of your stuff?
No, I haven't sold anything. Well, I've sold one thing, but not everything yet.
Are you going to take your collectibles to the dorm?
Probably not.
Dude.
That there are like,
Dude.
well,
Let me tell you something. Take a few. You don't have to take them all. Take just enough. Dude, you will be a chick magnet. Take that advice from Uncle Mike.
Uncle
Mike, that never worked
Listen,
for me.
listen,
Women saw
listen,
my
Uncle
toys and
Mike.
freaked out and leave me. Like every time a woman came to my house and saw my toys, like this guy is weird.
Because you're
What do you do with those?
you're not finessing it right, Alex. You got to be able to finesse it.
Yeah.
And you of all
Not good
people,
advice, Mike. Not good advice.
dude, you of all people, you're Latin. You're supposed to be a lover. What's wrong with you?
Exactly. Imagine I have the Latin blood and my toys destroyed all my games. So no toys.
Poor Alex.
Yeah.
Oh,
Cool.
No action figures. Don't do it.
man.
Depends on your intentions.
Hey, they make something.
Oh, you can have like a shrine in your closet, like a hidden shrine with your toys that nobody can see.
That'd be even weirder, dude.
Yeah, dude.
That would be weird.
I could have like the things on the side just going down, like having.
Come
like,
on, man.
the
Yes.
cabinets all the way on the side.
Yes.
When they come in, they're like,
Yes. They're conversation pieces, bro.
Mhm.
Definitely.
Yeah, definitely you're gonna make friends, but I don't know if you're gonna make a girlfriend.
Believe me, there's got to be one or two on
She's a
campus.
fellow collector. Maybe.
There got to be some. There got to be some geeks on campus.
Yeah.
I'm sure.
Yeah, there has to be.
I know.
There's got to be.
What are you gonna study?
Engineering.
Cool.
Either that or culinary.
Oh, Beam's career. You're following in your father. You're following in your father's footsteps.
Sorry, what was the second one?
He said culinary.
Culinary.
Oh, culinary. Okay.
Yes. Yeah, so you always got Beam to consult in case like if you think you might fail the quiz, call him up, man. Hey, Beam, how do you parade?
Yeah, we just had a competition down there last month, I think, in Florida. So, it was fun down there.
All right.
Yeah.
Cool. Now, culinary is fun if you have the right people around you. So.
Yep, that's true.
Like film school.
Mm-hmm.
You're surrounded by assholes. You're not gonna have fun.
Right.
Where you go, if you got the right people around you.
Yeah, but when it's a career that you have to work as a team a lot, like man, if you have a bad team around you, it's so frustrating.
Agreed.
Yeah, it is.
That's where I'm at right now.
Yeah.
If any of you are watching, the good ones know who they are. Yeah. Anybody else got anything for show and tell?
Yes.
Awesome.
Go ahead.
I have her right here. She's so cool.
I'm gonna try this. Put you here.
There you go.
Very cool.
Dude, she is amazing.
Oh,
Yeah.
She looks so good. Yeah. Like the only thing that really sucks is the single jointed elbows.
Those arms.
I mean, she looks great. It's really hard to have her hold a helmet like this, but you can work around her. And I gave her the dark saber.
Nice.
Cool, man.
Oh, yeah.
Looks good.
Yeah, you
Good
guys need to
deal.
pick her. Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm so
that's a
happy.
nice touch with the dark saber.
Yeah, it looks so much better like this. But she's really cool. She looked like the head sculpt is not bad at all. Like I know a lot of people have issues with it. I think she does look like Katie.
Are you
Yeah.
gonna get
Not
a?
perfect, but she looks like her.
Are you gonna get it like a throne, like this player?
I would like to. Yeah, that'd be cool.
Yeah. I think so many people would get that throne.
Yeah,
I mean,
you guys
it'd be
need to buy it.
cool.
Yeah, it's really
Like-
cool. Like it has a lot of detail and.
Hey, Big, can you turn your volume up even louder?
Yeah.
Will it go up any louder?
The only thing that I really didn't like that much is that you can't remove the jetpack.
You can't.
Oh, really?
Crazy.
Yeah.
That doesn't make any
I think it's
sense.
glued on.
Why wouldn't
or
they let
something.
you? Big, don't do anything that'll drop you, Big. Never mind. I don't want you to drop.
Yeah,
buddy.
that's one thing that I don't like. But the whole color
That's
scheme and
crazy that they wouldn't make it so you could take it off.
yeah, and this is as far as you can move the elbow. Like it
Oh,
will
get
never-
out of here.
Oh, yeah.
Come on.
Yeah, just
What?
single
Yeah, like
jointed.
that.
Yep.
But single jointed should give you at least 90 degrees.
Yeah,
Oh.
like if it moves a little further,
It
I don't
goes
want
down
to try
with
it because I've heard that a lot of people have broken there. So
Yeah.
yeah, it's like
Okay.
I felt that that was a safe spot to move it, and yeah, it doesn't move more than this.
Okay.
Dang. Huh? Still looks
But
great
she-
though.
Yeah, she looks
Oh,
amazing.
yeah.
The dark saber, yeah, like with the dark saber and the helmet, man, the painting. Wow.
Oh, nice.
Mhm. Those look good.
Yeah, like I'm gonna have her displayed like this for a day, and then I'm
Okay.
gonna put the helmet back on because
Yeah. Yeah. Well, they'll probably make another bow too, and with the new
Mhm.
patch
with the
and
shoulder.
yeah.
But she's awesome. I love the body. I really liked her.
Like I had said a little while ago, if they're not careful, she might wound up overplaying Mandalorian himself. I mean, she's getting a lot of props. I'm liking her a hell of a lot now. You know what I'm saying? I really like her character a lot.
You guys should get her. If you don't have her, go buy her. Buy me.
Yeah.
Buy me.
Well, we'll give it a little while. She's got to go on discount.
80 seconds will give you a kiss if you.
I'll accept. I won't turn it down. I mean,
We're gonna make a romantic scene with her and Ginger.
I might be a little shy, but I'll give it a shot.
I don't doubt that's coming too.
Yeah.
Take out my little.
And you know what? Like, I'm really getting tired of this dynamic stance. So I would like that Hot Toys to stop giving you this. Like I hate them. Like
dude,
it's huge, bro.
No, I wish they would do like 2.
Yeah, they give you if they give you 2, it's cool. But they just give you this one. And one thing that really sucks is that this thing is attached to the base, so you can't remove it. You're screwed.
Lame.
Right. That's crazy.
And mine did come with the plaque.
Oh,
I saw some people didn't get theirs, so mine.
Really? Weird.
I would have been pissed.
It comes as a sticker because it has like a handrail thing, and you can put it there or here. I decided to.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah. But get it, guys.
I'm glad you brought that up, Alex, because we got these channels of folks who claim that these great posers. Dude, that's a friggin' exoskeleton. Anybody can pose with those things. A great poser doesn't need a body brace like that.
It's just really annoying. I don't like them.
I mean, it's easy to pose a figure on one of those things. That doesn't make you a great poser. Makes you a great poser is doing it with a lot less.
I don't really like these things, but it is what it is. But I hope you guys liked it. Loco 10.
Oh yeah, dude.
This is you. Goodbye.
But they gotta be. Why don't they can make the rod that sticks up and they have the brace? That rod could be done so much thinner than it is. It doesn't have to be that thick.
I never liked this dynamic stance. Never. And this
they're too huge.
Okay. You know what else I don't like is when you have to slide on the crotch thing onto the
Yeah. Man.
Yeah, it's pretty lame, but the figure is awesome. And I think that tomorrow she's gonna kick some ass. So.
Hell yeah.
Well, that's all I have to show. Hopefully next week I'll have my other 3 figures that are coming.
and what are those?
Moff Gideon, a Sand Trooper, and a Dark Trooper.
There you go.
Okay.
And a Scout Trooper.
And.
Yeah, I got jealous that Blue was getting too many figures, so I had to catch up.
Yeah. Well, hopefully next week I can open these guys and make room for them somewhere. Because right now,
I don't know, Big Collector, if you've caught any of the past streams, but Blue has been throwing out like 4 or 5 figures every damn stream. He's on wild.
Well, I've been paying them off. Like finally, all these final payments came off, and I'm like, okay.
This guy's got 3 figures and a friggin' vehicle all at once,
And you're a joker.
Yep.
Well, he's a joker.
Yeah, I'm still waiting on my other one too.
Oh, that's true.
Come on, Kit.
Unbelievable.
I can't. Like now, I can't have her hold the helmet again.
Oh no.
I don't like that, but I can
fix it.
Swap out the body for another one.
You know what? Like after getting her, I think it's gonna be a pain to do that.
Yeah.
It has so many little pieces. And
Yeah. I mean, it's not too terribly difficult trying to transfer a body, but it also does depend on the tailor.
Yeah.
You gotta get
this looks really, really tight, and I don't know.
Yeah.
Oh, look at this.
Yeah, that's cool.
That's awesome.
You guys enjoyed it.
Lou, you got anything? Anybody else got anything for show and tell? I'm empty right now. So.
Just a Mark V here.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, man, I'm holding out till next month. There's a bunch of stuff dropping, so I got to hold out at least till the end of the week. April's coming up.
Nice.
Yeah, it looks nice.
Oh,
Are you gonna get the
head sculpts.
the open version, like the beat up one?
Loco, Lou.
Well, that'd be cool to display both. Alex, when she comes to my collection, I'll show her how to post it. Okay, you can show me. You can show me.
There it is. Yeah, Mark V is awesome, dude.
Mm-hmm.
All these little components that move and like you can get some ab crunch. I mean, so
They did a
cool.
nice
I
job
love
on
it.
that Mark V.
They need to do all Iron Mans like this, dude. The only thing I don't like is that, you know, they got a battle damaged arm, which looks fantastic, but it isn't light up. Like you got the let's see if
Yeah,
I
the
can,
hand doesn't light up. Mhm.
the
Should it?
battle damaged hand. Yeah, as long as there's still
You can put
metal
batteries
here.
in that arm, so yeah.
Yeah, you could. Yeah, there's no
Because you can
hole.
put the other arm,
So,
you can put the
all
other
right.
hands on that do allow the
So
light.
you think they should have done that, or is that a feature you'd like to have seen, or is that a feature you think they should have done?
They should have done. Yeah.
They should have put the light up feature on this hand. But
Yeah, because there's so much detail here. So much
Right.
missing, and then you can see the blue on the fingers here. I'm trying to get it to freaking focus. Anyway, you can because the metal's gone because it's so battle damaged, and it's down to the kind of the glove, and yeah, it just doesn't light up. Kind of disappointing. There we go. But yeah, you can see that it's red.
Mhm.
Yeah, but the details are still good.
I know. Look at that. I mean, battle damage arm.
That's so cool.
But yeah, and the glove is really cool. Like, yeah, down to the glove here. I mean, I was impressed. But yeah, it's the only gripe to an otherwise awesome figure.
The arm does light up. Doesn't it?
Why wait for the 7th reissue? You can
Yeah, give it light up,
Nick
Mark.
Coolio.
on the
Yeah.
5th one.
It's true, Lou. It didn't.
But he looks fantastic.
Mhm.
Like it's one of those figures that even
There's
just
still-
standing straight looks great.
Yeah.
There's still no reason it should have been colored red, though. It still should have been.
Yeah, I was thinking about drilling into it and getting some like maybe some clear resin and curing it and yeah, because I mean the whole arm lights up. I can still have it lit up with battle damage. Yeah, but I'll do that later. That sounds good.
Oh, everybody else good?
Yeah.
Okay.
Pardon my sniffling. I got a stuffy nose tonight.
Oh,
Well, gentlemen, we will move on to one Iron Man, on to another.
1 second here. I'm gonna adjust the chat.
Oh, you want to address the chat?
Yeah.
Some guy was the first one in here. Some guy's the best. It's Monday night
Yeah.
collector's figure. Yeah, buddy.
Yeah, some guy. I saw you over on Payne's channel the other night, making them drink. That was great. Some guy. That was awesome.
12-inch Moose Dream. Thanks for coming, guys.
yeah.
12-inch. Yeah, good old
Commander
12.
Green.
I was playing with Bo-Katan. I was trying to
That's
post.
right, Commander Green.
Thule.
Thule,
Hey,
of
buddy.
course. Good old. Hey, don't forget, Blur Dad Life. Blur Dad. Yep.
Where's... I don't think I'm done that.
Oh, Gigi's here. She's here.
Oh, yeah. Hi, Gigi. How are you?
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
And then, of course, you mentioned Hoth's hometown hero.
Yep. He was the second guy in here. Yep. There he is.
There's Peyton. Peyton
Deadline.
23. Peyton 23.
Oh, Peyton's in
Yeah. Oh, yeah. And, of course, the great and powerful Coolio.
Yeah.
Coolio.
Yeah.
Julio.
Yeah.
And then Loco Lou.
Yeah, we should be in shortly. He's just waking up.
Nice. That's it. Appreciate you guys. Thanks for coming through.
Yeah, thanks for coming, guys.
All right, let's get into some figures now.
All right, Iron Man.
Earn man. Earn.
It's the same guy, right? No, I'm just probably the same guy. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, Iron Man, Mark 7 suit for the Disney 100. I think it looks great, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
It's probably the first one I'll double up on, to be honest with you. I like to look.
Well, damn it, is Iron Man. You would think that
My microphone is
Hot
quiet.
Toys has it down to a damn science at this point. They've done it so many times. They could do it.
It's Mike. It's Mike's mic.
Who?
See, your mic is giving
Acting
some
funny?
Yep.
Oh, got it. Is it still making noise?
Mm-hmm.
Let me kill it.
Tell us here for cooking. Joker J. Thanks for coming, man.
Still want to try this one.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, nobody's on the bottom, so, like, tell Alex to remove the jetpack. It's on with Velcro.
There you
Can you
go.
tell Alex
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm. It's like getting off here. What's up, buddy?
Man, I'm trying to, but it feels. I'm afraid to pull too hard. Oh, I know what you're saying. Oh, you're right. The whole back piece is.
Ah.
Yeah. Thank you. Pedro.
Yeah, that's appreciated. Some guy.
Yeah. Thank you for making me look like a moron. No.
I really like the base. Again, another figure that's. I want the base of.
That base looks pretty awesome.
Yeah, dude. I love that. I really do.
I like the color scheme, but my issue is that it looks too similar to the Mark 47 and to the Mark 5.
Ah.
That's
I
what
mean,
I
it
first
looks
thought too when I saw it was the 47 right in my head. People have been comparing it to like Silver Centurion as well.
Yeah.
So
Yep. It looks like it. With the color scheme.
How am I sounding now?
Still a
Sounds
little. Yeah,
Sideshow is getting 300 of this Iron Man.
Oh.
Says.
And like I say, they'll fumble it like they did the stealth suit cap.
Oh yeah. I'm sure
They'll make it a free for all. The site will crash.
Well,
Barely
if
anybody will get it.
they give me a 20% discount code again, I will not complain.
Yeah, right. Yeah. The ambassadors will get it.
Yeah.
Because they'll be the first ones in line. So.
Yeah, really cool.
Sideshow.
I get one, I guess. Sure as heck not trying to get it overseas. That's for damn sure. It'd be way too expensive.
I know. That's with Third Wonderland.
Considering it's freaking limited run like that. So
Yeah.
Do we know when it's coming out?
I'm not sure. I wonder if it says.
Oh yeah.
It'd have to be fairly soon if they're only making so many of them. And it's the 7, just painted differently. So I'd give it a couple months, a few months, 6 months.
Looks like a Midas repaint, but it does look good.
Oh, the Midas? Yeah.
Oh, the
Still the
Midas
Midas?
is back in stock.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Jeez. They keep finding them in the warehouse.
Yeah.
They're probably trying to sell mine that I haven't paid off yet.
Oh,
Another still soup cap situation. Yeah, exactly. That's what I've been saying. Like,
yeah.
it's. I want to get it, but Sideshow will just screw it up again.
Oh, Sideshow.
Yeah, I would love to get this one again. Or this
Mm-hmm.
this suit. Yeah, just this color scheme, that base. I think it looks awesome.
Yeah, they should definitely make more bases like that.
Yeah, dude. And it's big, like the Justice League bases, just designed differently, and then it's got the marble on it, dude. That's really freaking cool. I love the base.
Mm-hmm.
That'd be cool if they like did like bases kind of like on a daily instead of with the figures, like did special bases. And just
Yeah.
separately. That'd be awesome.
Yeah. Look at that thing.
I still
Really
don't
cool.
know why they chose this for Disney's 100th anniversary.
Because it was probably just the easiest one for them to make.
Yeah, that's probably going to be MMS 700. It's probably going to be an Iron Man.
Mm.
It's their cash cow. So
Yeah. But imagine, like, it would have been cool to have, I don't know, a Snow White or something. Like,
Yeah. Well, they do have those cos babies. One's a Mickey, one's a Winnie the Pooh.
Yeah.
But imagine a cool Hot Toys 1/6 scale figure of Maleficent, like an animated version.
Oh,
of
yeah.
those. That'd be freaking cool, man. Like,
that would be awesome if they got into the animation part of it. Yeah, that'd be
yeah,
dope.
that'd be
I'd
cool.
buy
Like
it.
that screams Disney to me. For me, this is like, oh, this is the property that we bought
Disney.
recently.
Yeah, especially for Disney 100.
Or it'd be cool if they did like a Hercules figure.
That'd be cool.
Ooh, yeah, I'd
That'd
buy
be
that.
freaking cool. Yeah.
I love that movie.
Yeah, like it makes something from your studio, not your recent acquisitions.
Yeah, I mean they did. What else? What did they make? That was in the Beauty and the Beast. They made Beauty and the Beast, the live action.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, they could have made Aladdin.
Yeah.
Shit, they could have made, what else? I don't even know what they made. in live action.
And then
Jungle Book?
Yeah.
Yeah, Maleficent.
Yeah, they should go the animated Iron Mickey Mouse. That'd be freaking awesome.
It's just Iron Man.
Mickey Mouse.
Yeah, or Jedi Mickey Mouse. That'd be cool.
Yeah, that'd be sweet.
Anything,
hilarious.
anything but Venom Mickey Mouse, please. No Venom Mickey Mouse.
That would be cool too.
A venomized Mickey Mouse. Yeah.
A venomized Mickey.
Lou would have gotten that.
They've done the Avengers Campus. Iron Man. They have an Avengers Campus Iron Man.
Yeah, most likely.
Do they have a different Iron Man? But yeah. I mean,
just the way the suit looks, kind of like the Spider-Man one. But I have no idea. I've been to Avengers Campus.
he's come with an exclusive food piece.
Oh, shawarma.
A shawarma, yeah, shawarma.
Yeah, Tony likes shawarma.
Yep. I think. Well, at the end of the movie, I don't think they all liked it.
Yeah.
I don't even think Tony liked it. They're all just kind of sitting there like,
Watching all those
Maybe we should.
nail fries.
No.
Oh.
Minimize
What's
growth.
popping, people? You cannot say Venom. That's not gonna be on this damn stream and telling you, give me a venomized Mickey.
Yeah.
Venomized Mickey. Take us back to his POR ending.
Yo, bruh.
You know what I mean?
Yo,
Whistling
bruh.
Dixie and shit, you know what I mean?
Yo, bruh, look what Joker J put in the chat. All right?
So otherwise, Mickey agreed. Oh, that's all right. We'll get it.
Who
Sorry.
venomized Mickey?
Sorry, pal.
Venomized Donald.
That's okay.
Sorry,
That's okay.
pal.
I like being the mind.
They done venomized everything else.
It's okay.
I mean,
like
aren't you
being the
satisfied
mind.
yet?
That just means that.
Yeah, Jesus.
Well, that's asking any collector if they're sad yet. Think about that real quick.
Well, that's true. No,
So
no,
yeah,
you
I
make a
can do
good point.
something.
This looked like Swarovski.
I like how look how Loco. Oh, his face froze up. It was cool. His eyes are squinting. What does he got? Loco Lou, what you got?
Oh,
Nice.
Oh,
it's morphing time.
Yeah.
Morphe. Oh, is that the full box set of all of them?
Yep.
Because I know they came out with a whole box set. Oh, okay.
They just went on sale recently.
Okay. Oh, is that on
That's
sale?
the Hasbro?
This is the 3-0.
Okay.
Yeah. I remember that came out.
Oh, Hasbro owns 3-0?
No, it's powered by Hasbro in the sense that they partnership.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the other way around.
Yeah, I thought about it. They were on sale. I definitely thought about it.
Yeah.
I do not regret
I wouldn't mind the original crew.
all the original crew.
Nice. That looks awesome.
Hell yeah.
Now, I wasn't a Power Rangers fan, but the guy who played the Green Power Ranger, didn't he commit suicide we don't even like sorry, not supposed to mention the S word.
No,
Whatever.
Self-termination.
Yeah. Sorry about that.
He self-deleted.
Yeah,
Self-deleted.
Self-deleted. Did he self-delete himself?
Yes.
Was it? Didn't one of the Power Rangers? Yeah, that's what I thought. I thought it was the green one.
It's Jason's favorite friend.
It's amazing. Your IPs I have no interest in. I shouldn't know this much.
Well, it was big news. That's why.
No, coming into this community. I can't help. I just get
And I got
bad
one more.
information 24/7.
You can only see darkness, Lou.
No, I got you. I'm just sitting on the lake.
Only darkness.
Oh, there you go.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
They were expecting.
I thought you already had that. No?
I did, but I got a new body.
Oh, did you?
I broke this arm.
Oh, dang.
Oh, no crap.
Yeah, I broke it because I was posing it, and it just clicked. I was like, oh, the glue inside the joint was not strong enough for Lou. So it's a poor design for the bicep. So you see the tip area right here. This is supposed to be like a variation of what the muscle should look like inside the forearm. This point right here is too high, and they didn't twist it.
Oh, yeah.
So it damaged it, but you know
they literally put a blade on it.
Yeah, they put a stop
or the spear of a the head of a spear.
Yeah. So
crazy.
It's getting crowded here. So
Dude, that's a hell of a show.
Hey, that looks cool, man.
That's really cool.
That looks really nice.
I can barely tell that you like Spider-Man.
I know, right?
Oh, that's a Spider-Man dial?
I thought it was
Spider-Man.
Lord of the Rings.
Deadpool's down here, though.
Lord of the Spiders.
Yeah,
dude. Awesome.
Turtles.
You need another shelf, brother.
Oh, I do. Man. Right here. I haven't built it yet because I'm waiting for the supplies. I'm trying to get all my lights. I'm trying to get the proper glass. The glass is the hard part. Magnets, easy.
It's also the expensive part.
Yeah, because the two pieces of glass equals the whatchamacallit. I want to say they cost more than the shelf itself. Just one piece of glass. So it sucks. But gotta build them. Gotta
do it.
Mm-hmm. Gotta make room.
Yeah, like right now, I'm about to make room in my stomach some food. This is the way.
Nice t-shirt. Nice t-shirt.
GameStop, can't go wrong.
Very colorful.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Oh, dude, I might have to snatch one at my local GameStop.
This was
I dig that. I might have to snatch one.
Yeah, looks awesome.
And my samurai, my samurai daimyo Boba Fett from the Book of Boba Fett. That's for that new revitalization line that they've been doing for a few years now. That'll be here Friday.
Wow.
Tomorrow, Captain Rex will be here. And do I have anything else coming? I think that's it.
Dude, you're balling. You are balling.
No. I was prepaying and pushing payments. It just so happens that they're falling when I have money.
I know. And it's funny, too, because collector after collector after collector always says that. No, I bought this last year, and they're all coming at the same time. It seems like that's kind of common. It's common with collectors. It's like, oh, my God, everything can't come at once.
It's common.
Yeah, that's how it happens, man.
You're just right.
I'm going to show you guys an old photo. Hold up. Okay. There you go.
just right for your account. And sometimes they don't even notify you before they take it. You wake up one morning, hey, what was that? $320. Oh, Sideshow took it. Didn't tell me.
Yeah.
You didn't tell me.
I called my bank once, freaking out because it's a huge charge. And like, but it's someone. It said, I think it says reach something when every Sideshow charge. They were like, my bank was like, Mr. Alex, you buy from them regularly. This doesn't seem like
Yeah. This is kind of uncommon for you, sir. Did you do this?
Yeah, I think that you're trying to scam the bank. So.
But yeah, that's what happened to my what the heck, integrated suit Spider-Man. It just like boom all at once. I was like, nope.
All my figures are gonna come at once too. Watch, unless they're delayed.
Oh yeah.
Well, and that's a whole nother issue. I mean, okay, how many figures as of today are you waiting on that? Not that are coming in time, just the ones that are delayed. How many figures? Because it seems like every week you've got a delay on a figure. How many figures do you have on delay
right now?
Yes.
Technically,
Joker's one. Right.
If you're gonna count Joker, then it would be two.
What was the other one? There was one last week.
Man with no name.
That was the other one. But
he said he was going to be in the warehouse within 10 days, and then he poof. Never mind, he's delayed.
But wasn't there more?
66 Joker. I'm getting grief from Comic Sanctorum, but that could be just where I asked them to deliver it through because I just went regular post office because it was cheaper. But
that really doesn't count yet, right?
So we'll see. They got another day before I start harping on something. So.
Oh, Joker J, he says I have 3 currently delayed.
Yeah.
Hey, Joker J, what are they? I'd like to know what those 3 are.
Yeah, what else was there? Plenty on pre-order. And then some that are in stock, I'm just waiting to pay off. So we'll see what happens, and I'll be getting quite a haul, to be honest with you. So.
Well, I don't know if we're going to talk about this, but I hope Hot Toys does a horrible job on the sculpt of John Wick.
Oh yeah.
You said a horrible job?
Weird that's
because I'll be damned. I want a John Wick figure so bad, but I don't want to pay Hot Toys prices. So I hope that face sculpt is horrible. Mars Toys.
I think it's gonna be the same one that
Mars Toys. Mars
Toys,
like would you please make a John Wick? Mars Toys, would you please make
Wow.
They party made a John Wick 1/12 scale figure that's up for pre-order, and you get both John Wick 1 and John Wick 2 head sculpts.
Yeah.
Nice. But I think I want a 6 scale of him. I think I want
okay. Then be like the rest of us. Annie up.
Oh no. I said I'd like one. I didn't say I was going to do it.
There's some deep life skill
liking
into
something
that.
from afar and speaking with your wallet are two different things, my brother.
Yeah, I understand that. Believe me, my wallet understands it more than I do. Mars is giving So-So a run. Hell yeah, they are. You ain't lying.
Mars is giving So-So a run. Yeah.
Or do you RSVP for that Iron Man?
Oh, here.
Do it.
I should probably do that. To be honest.
Yeah.
I dubbed that Iron Man that Hot Toys is releasing the exclusive, the Cherry Blossom.
I put it in
Cherry
Oh, thank
Yeah.
you.
Yeah, I put it in the chat, the
okay.
Instagram chat. So if anyone wants to
Cool.
look on that, appreciate it, some guy, for
Let's see.
letting us know.
Yeah, because I did not get to that yet.
Peyton says
Yeah.
payment plans.
Yep.
Ooh, Mando, Luke, Ahsoka, Carnage, and technically, and Firefly. He's waiting for all those.
I got Carnage, Venom.
Pre-order.
Yeah, like these are things that are supposed to be releasing within this window.
Oh yeah.
I have
Second quarter.
Yeah, that's including the Doc Ock, the Green Goblin, a couple of others. So we're
That's
looking
the full
at.
suit Green Goblin. Yeah.
I'm sorry, I had to bust out laughing, but I'm laughing with glee. Andy Green said, let's crowdfund to get Michael and John Wick.
Yep.
Crowdfund, yeah.
Oh, God bless you.
That's way easier than crowdfunding me for a Hulkbuster.
Yeah, I need one too.
We'd have to mortgage, certain things, sell off shares.
Don't worry. I do
Wasn't
tips for
somebody
tricks.
out there making a half scale Hulkbuster? I forget who it is. There's some
Half scale?
Yep.
Holy crap.
And then that one company was working on a 1-to-1.
You know, Lou, you might. I can't remember which company's doing it, but there's a 12 scale Hulkbuster out there.
3-0.
And it is fully die cast.
Yes, I know. 3-0.
Everybody that has one of those say it is fire as F.
This is true, and that will be my preferred toy. But as far as like display, you need that big mofo just to make a statement.
Oh yeah. Oh, absolutely. Okay.
Oh, Sideshow gave me
Balloon.
$20 off.
Oh, nice.
Triple dust.
Yeah, that's
Look at all
awesome.
that beautiful red blush.
Yep.
Yeah.
Say no to Cherry Iron Man.
Yep, that cherry blossom. I was on Nate's stream this morning.
You talking about the one that they just dropped her in?
Yeah, the 100th anniversary something.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why they would do another Mark 7 when they could have given us something along the lines like I don't know, an actual Silver Centaurian,
right?
You know, from the comics to go with the whole origins line.
Kind of cool, yeah.
Or give us a 1/6 scale Mickey. No, give us a 1/6 scale Mickey, fully posable, with interchangeable garments for majority of the roles he's been in film.
Yeah. That'd have been interesting. I think they did that with Cosbaby though. A bunch of different versions of Disney characters. And there's a Disney princess thing that they're doing with the Cosbabies. Yeah, it's just those who collect them, awesome. They got all those Cosbabies to choose from. And they just released another Marvel line of those as well.
I still want my Venomized Mickey. Thank you, Mike.
Oh boy.
So find one you really like and then we'll Venomize them for you.
Word. You know, what could have been nice as well, because I know earlier y'all were speaking about it. Y'all said they did Belle, they did Maleficent. they have a lot of live action interpretations of what they had in the Disney Vault before. They could have given us something like I don't know, maybe a classic Genie, the one from the animated film. They could have given us who else? They could have given us, I don't know. I would have took a Simba. Give me a Simba. Having an articulated line, 6 scale, flocked, fully posable.
Yep.
Put that next to Black Panther and be like this. Oh, you may be king of the jungle, but I am king of Wakanda.
Be back in a second.
Thule. I think I was showing it a moment ago. I think the head sculpt is great. I don't know. There's some in the eyes that makes it not look, exactly like Robert Downey Jr. or Tony Stark or whatever. But I think the sculpt is like totally there. It just needs a little bit different. I don't know. Eyes to be perfect. So.
No, tell us how you really feel.
That looks great.
Battle damaged Scrooge McDuck.
Oh, dude.
That'd be awesome.
Scrooge McDuck, but instead of a vault of money, give him a vault of miniature Hot Toys.
How about a Darkwing Duck?
Didn't Beast Kingdom do like?
I believe so. Yeah.
Yeah, soft goods one. I was gonna get one, and I was like, damn.
I like to see a battle damaged Bullwinkle.
Punisher Pluto. Sorry.
Maybe like with one of his antlers bent. Shit, Sweet.
Yeah. Yeah, the scratch on his face looks really good too. That Tony
and then Rocky, Rocky the Flying Squirrel. Mm-hmm. He could have one of the glass goggles in his eye broken out.
Mm-hmm.
That'd be sweet.
That's my camera to focus.
And then you could also snip off the end of his tail.
Mm-hmm. Goofy.
Turn Rocky into a pit bull squirrel.
A pit bull squirrel?
Mm-hmm. Oh, he'd be hardcore, man. He'd be biting motherfuckers up.
Blue, have you tried? I don't know if you haven't yet the suit up version of the Mark V.
Oh no, that's coming though. I have that on payment plan.
I want to see you do a head swap between that and this specific figure. The actual Mark V with the head sculpt of the suit up. To see
so you want that head sculpt on this guy?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that'd be cool. It's a good sculpt, man. It's really good.
Do a swap now.
I can't wait for that figure.
Do a swap now, man. Go ahead and find a bizarre head to put on that Iron Man.
A bizarre head?
Yeah, just find. Just don't tell us what it is. Like put your avatar up. Find a head to put on that Iron Man, and then come back on and let's see what it is.
Okay. I got a couple.
You really gonna do it? Cool.
I got a couple heads over here.
I already got you, Mike. I already got you.
Oh, do you?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, big up. Let's see that big up. That's cool, dude. Wow. Here we go. Oh, yeah. There we go.
Zombie.
That's sweet.
That looks cool.
Yeah.
Just play him like that.
Excellent.
Now Blue's got to do it.
No Blue. Oh, wait.
Oh, I know what you have there.
Looks like a giraffe neck.
Yeah. Look like those, like those necklaces from.
There's one more I can do. That I
one
find really cool.
baby.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
Yeah, we could call this one Iron Maw.
Yeah, Iron Maw. Yeah. And that, of course, that's Iron Ren.
Yeah.
Well, now I want to play too.
Doesn't it come with a? Oh,
You want to play?
Oh.
Go ahead.
Never
Find
mind.
something.
Well,
Can you, Alex? Oh, Alex is gonna play. Let's see what he's gonna come
I'm
up
gonna
with.
bring up this Toys R Us figure real quick.
okay.
I'm gonna flex right now. Show you something.
Oh no! Everybody's
There's a flex. You see, there's your flex right there.
Chicken wing.
Oh yeah! Ooh, I like yours.
Burning the crap out of my lip and my tongue.
You're winning this round. You are winning this round.
And then I got the ultimate head sculpt. Here you go.
Okay.
Hadouken.
There you go.
Here we go.
Fantastic.
Wow.
That's great, Blue.
Hadouken.
That is great.
Great Scott. Marty.
Unbelievable.
1.21 gigawatts.
All right.
Isn't that great, Alex?
I have one.
What do you got? Man?
Uh-oh.
Spider Pedro.
Nice, dude.
Oh my god.
Awesome.
That's fantastic.
Great.
That was damn good, too. It looks like he belongs in it.
And Spider Bow.
Yeah.
Wow.
My favorite was Doc Brown.
Oh man, that's great.
Yeah.
Oh well.
Emperor Pedro looks good.
Hey, look, dude. If Disney sees this stream, they might cast Pedro in another role.
Put the Emperor's head on the Mando.
Yep.
That's great.
Emperor Pedro.
Well, I'm proud of you guys. You all get it in.
Creative. We're
A+.
Dude, like it actually, like Pedro's head actually fits on Palpatine's body.
Looks like George Lucas.
It looks great. It actually looks like he should have a role. I mean, it really looks good.
Anybody looks good in a robe. I'll tell you that much.
That's true. That's quite true. Well, maybe not everybody, but a lot of people.
No. I said in a robe, not out of one.
Let's not go there.
I feel like.
Oh man.
Yeah, we're having fun with our toys.
That's right.
Something.
The only way
Boys,
to be.
boys and your toys. Boys and your toys. What did Joker J said? Six scale chicken wing.
I'd buy that.
Hey, we got a 1/6
I'm
scale.
still waiting on my dang churro for crying out loud.
Oh my goodness. I can get you a churro anytime, man.
A 1/6 churro?
Look at this.
Yeah.
Holy crap.
What is that?
Look at that neck.
Dude, we have a Mexican town here in Detroit with bakeries that just makes churros all day long.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I'm going to buy you a churro, wrap it up, and mail it to you.
So much fun. I've never done this before.
I think I'm going to send Blue a churro.
Yeah.
Next time I get down,
That's a perfect segue, to be honest.
Next time I get down to Mexican town, I'm going to try and remember to get you one.
Churro.
I'm serious.
Here we go.
I don't know how fresh it's going to be by the time.
Look, Doc.
There you go. Nice. Yes, sir.
I like that one.
Yes, sir. Oh yeah.
That's nice.
Live long and ionized. That's right,
Yep.
baby. Oh, that's awesome.
Fucking.
Hey, is his
Oh, it
fingers
doesn't have
articulated? If his fingers articulated, he's got to do the live long and prosper.
Oh,
on,
well, they're not that articulated, but
Damn it. That'd be cool.
yeah.
Oh, you're right, because they would have to split it. Yeah. That's a
Yeah,
whole
yeah.
different-
Split the fingers.
Yeah.
Like,
Well, that's good enough right there.
Yep.
Yeah.
The giraffe neck.
I know. Yep. I know. It's hard to find somebody with a
This is crazy. This is
it's
madness.
just so accessible with a it's a regular head to go on the Iron Man head because the neck separates from that, so that's what you got to put it on. So
Oh, this is fun.
This is the most I've seen Blue play with his toys.
this is. Oh, this is a good one. Hang on. All right.
You guys are at a fever
This
pitch.
is a very MCU.
Tony Spock.
No, this guy.
Yeah, Tony Spock. Oh, damn. Yeah,
Look at that neck.
yeah, that's the scariest Iron Man I've ever seen.
Yeah.
He looks like he'll just go off and just blast you with his repulsor ray for no reason. Come on, bro. What's up with you?
Yeah. You know what I sacrifice?
Yeah, I don't.
Tony,
So why?
I'm a bit of a scientist myself.
I don't know what you sacrifice. So why are you taking it out
can
on
build
me?
an Iron
I
Man
got nothing to do with that.
That was
shit.
pretty good, Alex.
Do what you want with her and get rid of her.
I have nothing to do with it, man.
Yeah. It's a great sculpt too. Like it'd work out real good. Oh, there's another one.
This goes great, but
Don't
There's
front.
Man. There you go.
Nick.
Here's another one.
Now, there's one more that I want to add to. Oh, there we go. Nice.
Gary Iron Oldman.
Iron Oldman.
Oh,
It almost
man.
be like an Howard Stark.
Yeah,
Dude, that's cool.
Dude, you're right. He would make a great Howard Stark. Yeah.
You also look like Commander Ross. He took over a suit. He's like, this
You
whole
guys-
suit
you
I got my
guys-
hands on.
You
Who's that,
guys are
dude?
going absolutely ape crazy on this.
Sandman.
Sandman.
oh,
Iron Sand.
Iron Sandman.
Holy cow.
Dropped an
The true
accessory here.
The true
He
nano.
looks like he's in a dance position too. Looks like he's like Saturday Night
Yeah, she's
Fever.
gonna pop and lock.
There you go. Yeah, local Iron Lou.
Nice.
Iron Lou. There he is.
Iron Lou.
Of course. Where would we be without Iron Lou, you know?
Oh man. You need to add a little bit more iron around the midriff.
Around the picture.
Well, you can fashion the body like they did that one Stormtrooper, only do it with Iron Man, have a little pot belly. It'd be cool. And he's got to have a box of LOCOs in his hand.
Oh yeah.
The locos.
Yeah, LOCOs.
Yeah.
Can't forget the cereal. That would be a
what I
great.
do like about the,
Just like
the-
Spider-Man has the churro, LOCO Lou's figure will have LOCOs. They have a box of cereal. Be great.
Lou's always eating wings.
Ooh,
He
what do
should
we
get
got
a
here?
Hot wing.
Just the real term.
Highway.
I'm always eating, period, bro. It's the time that I eat
Oh,
before I go to work.
Oh,
Is that? That's young Arnie. Iron Arnold.
Yep.
He actually looks pretty
Iron
good.
Man.
He looks real good. He almost looks like he's made for that. That looks pretty good. Wait. There's nothing on there. Okay. Blue is looking for. Look at he's looking around the room for a head.
Yeah.
He's a head. Blue's a headhunter. Headhunter.
We could also do Anthony Stark.
What is Alex up to? He's got black.
I'm just putting back Palpatine.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
Homelander.
Homelander. That looks good too. It looks like he's made for it.
Yep. Oh, fuck it.
Wow, that's
No,
crazy.
none of y'all put Deadpool's head on the Iron Man suit body. Come on.
Nah, man, you should be putting chick heads on them. Let's see that. Get crazy. Or put like I don't know, a porg or something. I don't know.
A porg.
Put a porg, a porg on it. Oh, what do we got here?
Porgs are delicious. They taste like chicken.
Yeah. Ask Chewbacca.
All right, guys, back to figures of another sort.
We're in figures. We never left the subject.
Hey, those other porgs never let Chewbacca eat them. That other porg.
Because one was already rotisserie.
Last father. Yep. Now, I don't know about the head sculpt on this.
Yeah, it's supposed to be Pedro Pascal, but
is it?
I don't see it.
All right.
You said that he looked like Clark Gable, and I agree.
More like Clark than Pedro, yeah.
Like he looked good unpainted. When I think one of you guys sent the picture.
Oh, is that the same one?
Yeah.
It looked good.
Yeah.
The unpainted one, the render.
The artist proof. The artist proof looked more like Pedro than this does.
Yeah, that's supposed to be Mars Toys.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Oh.
I thought it was.
And then they painted it, and it's very soft.
Yeah, this one I don't know. I don't see Pedro Pascal anywhere.
Tom Selleck. I said it looked like an older Clark Gable.
Yeah.
Pedro. It looked like they took Pedro and the video game render and put it together.
Yeah.
That looks better.
Yeah, it looks more like Joel.
Yep. Yeah. And you need some gray in there. I mean, depending on the time period.
That's not good at all.
Yeah, but that looks great.
I'm really excited for the Lim Toys version.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Yeah, I hope
That
that
doesn't look anything like them.
they showed some pictures of the Lim Toys, the game versions. They showed a render. I think I have it on my phone here. I'll send it in the.
I'd rather honestly have the video game versions.
Here looks
Me too.
great.
Me too. I'd rather buy the video game versions than the show.
Yeah.
It's more iconic to me.
Agreed. While they did a great job with the show, I think I'd still rather have the video game.
Yeah, same. I mean, like for me, that's how I fell in love with those characters. The other versions, just an adaptation.
Oh, yeah.
There, I sent the picture in the group.
Oh.
This guy says Burt Reynolds.
Yeah. Okay.
Boogie Nights. Burt Reynolds and Boogie Nights.
Right.
Yeah, he has that
Like
porn
the
stash.
dealer.
Porn stash.
That the head sculpts I sent. That one's going around Reddit and everything.
So you're talking about that head games making waves? Everyone's getting a turn?
For a price, yeah.
Mars Toys has been doing excellent work.
For a price.
What's the lowest have you seen Hot Toys go for? Not on secondary market, but on first vendors. Probably what they're going for now on Sideshow. They were going for on Turd Wonderland.
What's that?
What the heck? The transport guys. They're going for 165. They were 165 on Turd Wonderland. So
Right, but like 60-something shipping.
There's
right.
a few different troopers that were.
Yeah, I missed buying
On the
the
market.
short trooper yesterday. They were 172. I missed buying. Yeah.
yeah, I've got the regular guy and the leader. I'm like, do I need more? Like,
Oh man.
I got one of each. I'm like, no, I'm good.
I really want the
Another one
squad
would be to
leader.
repaint it.
Oh yeah. Repaint it.
Well, wait
yeah.
a minute.
Yeah,
Okay, so
custom
Lou,
design.
do you just buy one per trooper, like one particular trooper at a time? Like you only have one shore trooper, one stormtrooper, one, or do you buy multiples of any of them?
I try to buy multiple. I do have one of the assault tank commander. I don't need two of them. I do have two transport troopers.
So
Coming.
how do you decide whether or not you want one or two?
Basically on the basically just how I like it. Like the 501st guys, they come with the different helmets. I'd like to get two of them, because they come with the phase 1, phase 2. Well, I'd actually like 3.
Two different variations of it, right?
Yeah, phase 1, phase 2, and then I would like an Ahsoka.
330 seconds.
Because one's painted as Ahsoka.
Yeah, the 330 seconds.
Yeah. Yep.
Hey, big collector, do you do troopers?
Me? Yeah. I actually did get a trooper a while back, but it's kind of in storage now. It was the Echo.
Oh, nice.
Okay.
Yeah, I want to start getting into troopers though. Getting like lots of them and create like a whole like display of them fighting and everything.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Army.
The trooper that they just released,
Jesse.
what was it, Jesse? Yeah.
Jesse, yeah.
That one was fire, yeah.
Yeah, Jesse's coming home. Don't know when, but he's coming home.
Yep. Same. Yeah, I need that. Need those guys. And
I like him because of the tattoo. That's it.
Yeah, that looks pretty cool.
Yep. Hell yeah.
Like right now, I'm gonna only buy Mandalorian and original trilogy stuff. So I'm gonna stay away from those for a little while.
That's okay. More for me. Thank you.
No problem. Go buy them. Go buy them all.
Yeah. Oh, and Hoth's Hometown Hero. Yeah, Days Gone. Hell yeah. 100%. I need a second game of that.
That was Sam Witwer, wasn't it?
So, yep. Sam Witwer. Yeah, such a great game. Such a great game. Not, I mean, it's fairly open world and, like you're just kind of fighting hordes of zombies and setting up traps, and I mean it's really cool. Oh, we lost.
What did we lose?
SP. There we go.
Back.
Something went wrong in the Matrix.
Yep. And yeah, depends on the trooper.
With there being so many different versions of the troopers, collect one of everybody is going to look like an army regardless. But to have it look like I'm coming out of the cloning facility and leaving the ships and stuff like that, you mostly see a lot of the same exact troopers pop out unless they're with a significant leader or if they're a specific squad. So,
yep. Jarrell. Whew.
Well, we're going to talk about some present toys and what they are offering us right now.
Oh,
That's cool. Stay fool. Oh yeah,
the upscaled mezcos, baby, yeah.
Upscaled mezcos. It's good. Like I was saying the other day. I was saying the other day to somebody else that the head sculpts aren't great at all.
Oh my god!
Mm-hmm.
But at least it's a chance for us to not spend thousands of dollars for Ghostbusters.
Oh, 100%. Yeah, I would buy this in a heartbeat. To be honest, I mean, I don't like the head sculpts either. I wish they would improve them because they brought out. They recently had a Tom Hardy Mad Max that they brought out. I don't know if it's for pre-order, but that head sculpt looks fantastic. They need to do that with these guys.
Mhm.
Or point in that direction. Yeah, because I would much rather pay the probably 220, 230 for this guy for each figure than upwards of $17,000 to $3,000 for the 4 of them.
Exactly.
Yeah, but that sculpt is atrocious.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and they come with 2 sculpts, and I hope
does it? Does it? Okay.
And if we put enough pressure on present toys, they'll improve those sculpts, or at least they should. They shouldn't have.
Yeah, they should, because
and if you're going to tackle something like the Ghostbusters, those head sculpts need to be top notch.
Yeah. Well, here's the thing: that scared expression is the same exact head sculpt that's on the Mezcos. This is why a lot of people didn't buy the Mezcos. They're like, oh, it looks a little soft. It doesn't look exact, because it was scaled down so small. And some people are very stickler for like certain scars, certain freckles and stuff like that. You can't get that with a smaller scale figure, 100% accurate compared to 6 scale. Like the only thing is that the only representation we have of Ghostbusters in 6 scale that's accurate or close to live action is the Blitzway. Because Mattel's, oh no, that's the Toontown version of it. If you look at any of the Mattel stuff, their 12-inch line, they all look like cartoons versions of their movie counterparts.
And I will say, Blitzway's Bill Murray isn't exactly great either.
It looks better than this one.
Blitzway's Venkman. Blitzway's Venkman isn't great either. The prototype is better. Egon looks great. The final Egon looks great for the Blitzway. But everybody else is fairly mediocre.
They go for thousands of dollars.
They do, because they're the only ones out there.
And that's great that they're a license and stuff like that. But like, I mean, Blitzway now, they always have great sculpts, and then the Blitzway sculpts for Murray is not the greatest. Yeah, and Jinx Blue, yeah. It's not great. So I mean, and at least these guys offer 2 sculpts. So the
scared version and the regular version.
Yeah,
they're all pre-ordered.
Oh no, not yet. But they did show what he comes with, like that big shot of his accessories and the 2 sculpts, and he's got the screaming sculpt that like slime is coming at him. He's on the radio.
Exactly like the Mezco. Both Winston and Peter have the same exact head sculpt, the scared expressions, and the regular expression, same exact.
Well, I mean, that's great that they take inspiration from that. I mean, they shouldn't copy it and blow it up and make it 6 scale, but they should definitely take inspiration from other companies. Absolutely. I like that idea. But
neck.
Yeah, they got no neck. He looks like he's got Winston's got a longer neck than Venkman over there.
You would think with the heavy proton pack they'll have more neck than anything else, because it's like their shoulders are under so much pressure.
Yeah. I'm not sure what the heck is going on with his hair though.
Yeah, man.
Like, what the hell?
It's weird.
Yeah, they need to work on that.
Yeah, it looks like he was wearing a wave cap, and he started using some Soul Glow on his waves, and he just got the natural curls from the do rag. You know what I mean?
That's not how he. That's not how he looked.
Yeah, and he wears it just like Allen Iverson.
Because I think the only time you saw Winston that looks similar to that is when he went on his interview.
Well, yeah. Yeah, his hair was different when he was on the interview.
It's tough.
Doesn't look good.
Yeah, they need to improve those for sure.
Yeah, like the suit is okay for me, but the head sculpt, I don't know.
Mm-hmm. And I hope the proton pack lights up. I hope they do that, and not just the wand, not just the, their barrel version.
Mhm.
But
Oh, you're right, Trimble does. It definitely did F up his swag, that's for sure.
yeah. Like that, because he what the fuck the hair. Yeah. Yeah, they got a mirror on the other side and he's looking at himself, yeah. Looking too old, yeah. Yeah, and
as off as that is, you can actually still see, Bill Murray somewhere in there.
Yep, you can see it, but I don't think it's
It's somewhere in there.
It's almost cartoonish.
You're gonna take Doctor Strange to pull him out, but he's somewhere in there.
Yeah. I would say this. I'll say Bill Murray and Dan Aykroyd are pretty hard to nail because they both have that widow's peak receding hairline, and it's hard to get that kind of accurate when every shot it looks different from the next.
Yeah.
So it's like you see them in one scene, it looks one way, even in the same scene. Certain shot flips.
Well, they should commission me or my bro here. We'll get it done.
Segue.
Digital Echo. Am I correct? Digital Echo
Figures.
Figures. I knew it was 3 words.
Yep.
Yeah, like no lie, I'll say on the Winston, my Mezco figure looks better than that one.
Yeah. They need to improve that before they put it up for pre-order.
As far as like the facial expression, because to me, when I look at these figures, the one that really doesn't look like the actor is Ray. Ray is the hardest one to capture.
Yeah.
Except for one head sculpt that he has where he has his lip halfway open, like the cigarette fell off, and you put the goggles on his head. It looks specifically from the hotel scene where it's like, Venkman, that part. When you see the scared sculpt, you can see that they just changed a couple of muscle structures. It looks a little different. It's the same person. It's just eyebrows are shifted, mouth is shifted. So like our eyes always tend to see the portrait look where we look normal, but as soon as we start contorting our face, we look like a different person constantly.
Right. And we've seen these people contort their face enough to know what it looks like to yeah.
I got you. When S-Beam does this head sculpt for me, screaming, yeah, we're gonna test that theory.
Yeah. And honestly, those sculpts are a little easier to do because it's I mean, you measure out the details, and like when Hot Toys does older figures like that Han, that amazing older Han.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that thing's perfect. I mean, you have more details, you can map the face easier.
Yeah. As a matter of fact, I think I've seen one customizer on YouTube. He did a 3D rendering of the Hot Toys head sculpt, right? And he put it through, I think it was CAD, and he made him squint, look like he had pain, and made him into like a symbiont version where he's like going through the motions, trying to and it's a custom figure. So he has him like squinting with his face contorted, but it's the actor's face taken from a Hot Toys figure, which is pretty damn cool.
Yeah. A big collector, you gonna get these Ghostbusters?
I might get them. might think about doing that. Yeah. I mean, the faces look okay. You probably could get a or what I might do is get like a custom person who does like head sculpt. You know, see if they can get like a custom head sculpt for them for less. Oh, yeah.
You guys, yeah. I will get the if you guys make it. I'll get the body, destroy the head sculpt, and get your head sculpt.
Pretty much, I think we're all across the board. You know, as being blue tattoo, we'll get the head sculpts.
Yeah, because this one doesn't look.
Yeah, like Oh yeah, sorry. Go ahead.
No, nothing. Just.
I got a question for Big. Big, I got a question for you. Being that you're the youngest one on the panel, right? When would you say that you're getting the Ghostbusters because you're a fan, or because the hype is around it, and you know you're kind of in the sense of getting what you're feeling it like? Yeah, this could be something that will have value.
I would get it as a fan. I mean, I don't really love the Ghostbusters. Like, I like them, but I think they're cool and everything. So I would get them because I just like the whole Ghost, you know, like the team and everything like that, the movie. So I would say I'd get them because I kind of am a fan of them. So
okay,
and also kind of the hype too, with everybody getting them too. So kind of a combination of both, you know. But more because I'm a fan of them.
Okay, so you're borderline, but more fan.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, now that brings up a question I want to bring up to Bean, Blue, Alex, and Mike, because you know, being veteran collectors, and having a new wave of 6-scale collectors coming into the fray. When does collecting sour for you guys? Is it when people overhype the medium and everyone wants to chase the same thing, or when something is just rare and people just want it because it's rare? When does it really sour it for you? The overhypeness, or when people chase rare because it's rare?
The second one.
Yeah.
I can't stand that. Like, don't get something just because it's rare. Get it because it means something to you.
Yeah. Go to statues.
Yeah.
I mean,
like, dude, why
that.
buy something? Why buy something just to think that it will make you the cool guy? Like, you're just wasting money. It's nothing.
Oh, I got something you don't. Or I'm awesome. You know,
just
give a fuck.
I understand why people do it, because it gives you like a certain status to say that, oh, I have this, but don't do it. Like, eventually you're gonna regret it. You're gonna sell it, and I don't know, man. Like, yeah.
Well, what is your initial reason for getting into collecting in the first place? For me, it wouldn't be so that I can brag about it.
Right.
For me, it'd be because I just want to collect figures. I mean, there's nothing else attached to it. I like buying figures, and that's it. Anything outside of that is just noise. I just don't pay attention to it. It's like the other night, this argument about I'm hearing this argument about what makes a collector a collector. You go out and buy figures, and they start to mount up. You're a collector. I mean, you could spend hours talking about this, and it's just such a moot point. I don't even understand why people spend the time, you know,
trying to identify what it. Okay, that's because they
just personally enjoy collecting. Personally enjoy it, regardless of what anybody else does, regardless of whether or not you want addition sizes, whether or not you want this or that. Just go out. I just don't understand it. Why is there a battle? Why is there conflict about it?
Well, why not much of a conflict? Is just that as a discussion topic, people don't know how to categorize themselves, because everything needs to be categorized now. That's just the way the climate is. Everybody needs to get categorized, right? To me, it's the old-fashioned collecting. There's two types of collectors. There's completists, and I buy what I like. Those are the two types of collectors: completists, and I buy what I like, right? And those two specifics cover a broad, which is mitten box collectors, open box collectors, because a lot of those mitten box collectors don't have everything, so they're not completists, and then there's some that are. So it becomes more of branching out and the whole umbrella term. It's either you're a completist or you collect what you like. You're casual. So completist or casual. That's to me it's that simple.
Exactly. Right? Those are components of being a collector. But that's all it needs to be. All of this other stuff about this or that, the adversarial aspect of collecting, of people actually trying to define who a collector is and saying, well, you're not because this is what a true. I mean, it's just nonsense. It's just time wasted talking about something that is just irrelevant. Just enjoy the fact that you like to collect and
buy
do whatever
what you
like.
Buy what you like.
And just do it.
And don't try to limit it to just a small group just to make yourself feel better. Give everybody a chance to buy it as well. I mean,
I guess when I was growing up, when I first started collecting, I was an avid comic book and 12-inch G.I. Joe when I was young. That was my thing. Marvel, DC, Image, all of those comic books, and G.I. Joe. But I don't remember people talking about this or that. People just went out, bought stuff, we got together and had fun with our collection. It wasn't all of this adversary. Oh, you're not a collector because you don't do this. None of that ever existed. I don't even understand why the conversation even exists. Is it because people don't have anything else to talk about?
Well, no. It's because there was a lot of flames in the community where there's a lot of banter back and forth within the community with a couple of, I want to use the word egos, not ego has just egos, right? Going back and forth because this could apply to anybody.
Well, that reminds me. Yeah.
I have a big ego. No, we won't get me started. but opposing thoughts. You have the person who claims to be anything and is not, versus those who are and they listen to the one who is not for more insight. So think of it like, if you want to know more about medicine, do you ask the doctor or do you ask the pharmacist? You want to know more about how to heal people, do you ask the pharmacist or do you ask the doctor? Or do you skip both of those and you go to the nurse? You get what I'm saying? It's that type of ideology when you're talking about your consumption of information when it comes to collecting, specifically these expensive products.
Holy crap.
hang on just 1 second, Blue. Everybody, we have a special guest here. A lot of people know him. He's famous in my eyes, that's for damn sure. But he is the Viceroy of Verisimilitude.
Oh.
Robert,
oh my God!
Hello, my friend.
Gentlemen.
Yes!
Hello, Alex. Hello, Michael Elliott. I always see Michael Elliott late night. It's nice to see him in the middle of the afternoon.
Oh, yeah.
S-Beam, good to see you. Gentlemen, I'm sorry it took me a while to get here, but
man.
Good to see you. Good to see you all.
Oh, I could die happy now. Bucket list achieved.
Appreciate you being here, man.
Awesome.
Glad that you could make it.
It's funny because I have to tell you. So I was able to I've been acquiring. A friend of mine contacted me and said he wanted to get rid of all of his 6-scale third-party X-Men figures. And if you watch the John Campy show, last month, I had all of them on my desk. Well, he had more.
Oh man!
And I was able to. So now I have Ian McKellen's Magneto, a great third party. So I'm very excited about, because I'm rebuilding my Modular cases, and I'm gonna, you're the only people that would care. Elizabeth's like, you have what? I'm like, all these third-party X-Men figures, and I got the Hot Toys Quicksilver and Scarlet Witch, and I'm gonna put them all together, and the Wolverines. She's like, that's nice, dear.
How much did you pay for them? How much did you pay for them?
Well, yeah, well, I got it. Well, what was great was this guy that sold them to me. He's like, well, I don't know if I have the boxes. I'm like, I don't care if the figures are great.
Just give them to me.
Yeah, I'm like, I don't need the boxes. I mean, I'll say this. I hope I don't bum anybody out, but I'm getting ready to throw away my Hot Toys boxes.
Oh, I'm with you there. I'm with you.
No, I'm just kidding.
I only because it's like, how many boxes do you? I look around. You can't really see, but above I just have displaying them above all my bookshelves, and it's like, do I need these? I mean, I know I'm not going to sell them. I mean, but then I figure when I die, my next of kin would probably want to be able to repack them in the original boxes and sell them and make some cash.
Yeah, same. Yeah,
and I feel like, but they wouldn't know to do that. so
just leave a note somewhere on them. Or,
yeah, I mean, if I'm dying of terminal cancer, I'm going to have a party where everyone could just take whatever they want out of here. It might be morbid, but I'm like, wouldn't that be fun? Like, set up a bar in the Robservatory and just be like, hey, everybody, I'm dying of terminal cancer, but listen, I want you to take whatever you want and remember me. Take whatever you want. For my collection is open. It's open for business. Take everything. Everything must go.
Sounds like a gala for auctioning. So it's like, okay, listen, do I have any takers? 45, 105, 105, 105. It's kind of like, that nice big auction.
Well, I'd like to, I'd leave some money for Elizabeth. That's probably a better way to do it. Bring everybody over here and throw a big party.
Yeah. But you know what?
Like, that's so morbid, Rob.
Oh, man.
But I'm getting old. I'm going to be dead soon. We all die.
Nah, you're not going to be dead soon.
No, but I do think about the fact that I've now, the only reason I think about this is because every time I buy a new disc, physical media, I think, okay, I've got, 3,500 discs. And if you watch one movie a night or every other night, there's only 365 days in a year. So how many years is it going to take me to just watch my physical media collection once all the way through? And I keep getting more of it.
Yeah.
And then you're like, yeah. I mean, if I was independently wealthy and could retire, I'd just sit around and watch like 3 movies a day, and put them away. But
Rob, you can make it like you could stream the whole day, just you watching movies, giving your opinion.
I don't get those super chats, but then I would just buy more movies and Hot Toys.
Yeah, that's cool. That's cool.
So it feeds the habit. It feeds the habit. Baby.
It does, man. It's
gotta keep going.
I mean, and you know what? I mean, I'm like, yeah, you could buy cocaine or you could buy Hot Toys. Get an 8-ball or the new iteration of whatever Iron Man figure you want. There you go. Exactly.
Or you can give a bear.
Boy, the way that's badass. I need to get that. Is that's the new? Was that Mark V?
Yeah, it's the Mark V. Yeah.
The diecast.
Yep.
Oh,
so cool.
Yeah, dude.
And the thing is, they keep making every time I'm like, I don't want to. I'm gonna stop collecting figures, and somebody will make something cool. I'm like, I gotta have that.
Yeah.
Did
and
you
then
see the new Mark 7?
Yeah, I saw that. I mean, come on.
The cherry blossom.
Well, if you can get it from somewhere else, because I know Sideshow is going to fumble that ball.
Right.
Heard that was going to be a
Limited 300.
Limited 300, yeah.
Limited, right? So I also heard something about it being a theme park exclusive. Is that wrong?
Oh, is that the deal? Is it Disney or something?
Yeah,
like Avengers
like
Station.
The Churro Spider-Man.
Yeah, makes sense. So anybody in California, I'll give you the money if you'll pick one up for me.
Mario, El Professoro, where are you?
I guess the Loki drop? The Loki drop? The Endgame Loki, is it finally out?
Oh, yeah. It's in stock.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's in stock.
Yeah, if you want it, you can get it, but probably in a couple of weeks, there's going to be a huge discount on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I won't buy that thing for full price. I think that head sculpt is atrocious.
Yeah, we're very touch and go with what we're willing to spend the full price on. It's really crazy because there's some things that we know we can wait for,
Right.
and then we can bring the deal up and then save some money to buy some more stuff. But then there's others is like I can't hesitate. I need to make sure that I lock this in. 89 Batmobile, for example, DeLorean Mark II. Let me see, Doc Brown and Marty from Back to the Future 3 in their Western outfit. Like, those are some of the best sculpts that we've seen thus far of both Doc and Marty.
Yeah.
So, can't go wrong with that. And plus, we're not going to see these figures realized anywhere else. So, those will be true iconic into anyone's collection if you're a diehard fan of Back to the Future or anything that is relatable to that, kind of like the Sideshow, The Man with No Name, or The Preacher, or any of Clint Eastwood's stuff. Looks great. Got to have it in the collection. But are you willing to wait for a deal, or are you going to pull the trigger? See, up to you. And some of us just, pull the trigger. Me, anything Deadpool, pull the trigger on, unless I know for a fact no one wants it because they talk so bad about it. I'm like, okay, I can wait. Give me some coupons, give me some points, and I just put it on there, and I get it for a good clearance deal. Same thing with Spider-Man.
But Rob, do you have the Blitzway Ghostbusters?
Yes.
Yeah.
All four of them. I bought the 4-pack with the Slimer.
Nice.
And I'll tell you, I had paid off. I was getting the Ecto one from Toys Wonderland, and I paid it off. And then the shipping was $1,500. And I'm like, I had to let it go. I couldn't justify $1,500 for shipping.
No. That's the price of the dang car. I mean,
yeah, and I know they're coming out with the Ghostbusters Afterlife one, but it's all damaged, And it's interesting because, yeah, I mean it's really cool. But so I have the '66 Jazz Inc. Batmobile, which is incredible. It's incredible. I have the Jazz Inc. Land Speeder, Luke's Land Speeder from Star Wars, which I love. I got the Falcon cockpit.
I want that so bad.
It's so great. It's so awesome.
Oh God!
And like someone like Denobi criticizes it, and I get it. I understand. But and the thing is, when you got a family making stuff, I don't expect necessarily total perfection. Even, I mean, they're making it. It's a family doing it. It's. I've been buying garage kits since I was a kid, and the thing about the Falcon. When you see it on a shelf and somebody, to me, here's the thing. To me, there's two different considerations about what I want to buy. For me, I have to love the face sculpt. I have to love the costuming. I have to love what it looks like. But on the other hand, if I can create a display, a tableau that has a bunch of different things, and when people walk in and see it, like visitors, and they go, "Oh my God, that's so cool!"
Yeah.
To me, it's two different things. Like if I'm like a bunch of my third-party X-Men figures, the face sculpts are not the best, but when you put them all together, people understand. Oh, that's the X-Men. That's cool.
Yeah.
So, like when Denobi complains about that the Millennium Falcon isn't totally accurate, the thing is when you plug that thing in, and it all lights up from behind, it looks like the Millennium Falcon.
Yeah, lights up, has sound and everything.
And you put Chewie and Han in it. Everyone knows what it is. You buy the third-party dice that you can dangle from the same. Everyone knows what it is. No one's going to sit there and go, "Well, this isn't entirely accurate." I mean, they're just
3/4 to the left. 3/4 to the left.
And a lot of fandom gets caught up in that, and I understand that. I get that. I don't mean to besmirch any collectors out there. Everybody wants everything to be accurate, but there's been a lot of, the fact that we're getting what we're getting now, and I'm not saying you'll get this and you're gonna like it. The fact is we're getting better 3 3/4 figures, we're getting better 6-inch figures, 1/12 scale figures, we're getting better 6 scale figures, we're getting better third scale figures, quarter scale figures. We're getting the best figures we've ever got. and I'm not saying you have to like that, but you know, it's not like companies are trying to put out shit. They're trying to put out the best they can.
Right.
So.
And at the same time, it's a buyer's market right now. So put that on top of there too.
Yeah, and I think people who are buying stuff, I mean, you know, like I don't know. Oh, wait, it's right. So this Kingdom Come figure that I have, is I love this figure. I love it's got a Fison body. It's I mean, here's the box. The Kingdom Come came in this box. Now, it's kind of a one-off, and when I finish rebuilding my Maji cases, I'm going to put it with the golden armor Wonder Woman from Wonder Woman 84. Now, I hated Wonder Woman 84. The only reason I bought the golden armor Wonder Woman is because that's from Kingdom Come, you know, and you can put the figure with this Kingdom Come Superman, which is not based on a movie, but you put them together and people know. They're like, oh, I'll know. You know, and a lot of people are like,
yeah. There's little things that you shouldn't just complain. Like, we're getting super accurate figures. Like, obviously, there's going to be this 10% that is not accurate.
And if you want to mod your figures or mod your vehicles, that's cool. Go ahead and do that.
Yeah, I'm obsessed now with buying custom capes for my figures. Gives them a lot of life and everything. But
yeah, because especially with wires in them and stuff, what you can do. And I totally agree with that. I think that's I mean, it all comes down to as a we need a tour soon. I will have there's so much stuff in here I'm trying to put together. But yeah, I mean, it all comes down to what do you guys like? What do you want as a collector? What's the point? And for me, what's really interesting is like I like spaceship models, and the idea is do you paint a spaceship model to look like the miniature, the actual miniature that ILM shot, or do you paint it to look like how the ship appeared on screen? Because the way it's lit, the way it's shot, it never like a model that's sitting in a and here's the thing, from a philosophical standpoint, the miniature, if you're going to duplicate the miniature is not real, but when you're watching it on screen and you're believing that here's a spaceship from the 23rd century, you want it to look like and the miniature was designed to be shot a certain way, but it's a miniature, it's not real. But when you see it on screen, it's real.
Yeah.
And so, if that makes any sense, so how do you want your model spaceship to look? Do you paint it to look just like the miniature? Or do you paint it the way you interpret it to look on screen? Like, what color is the Starship Enterprise?
Yeah, that's like the same with head sculpts. You see a lot of people like, oh, this head sculpt looks better than that head sculpt. A lot of these head sculpts are scene specific.
Or they're actual still frame specific.
And still frame specific.
You know, and when you look at something, I'm like, oh, it looks good from this angle, and it really depends. I mean, there's some people like William Shatner is notoriously difficult to and it's really interesting. Like, I love my X-06 Admiral Kirk figure. Some people would say, and I've seen people shoot it and it looks terrible. But if you shoot it correctly, it looks right.
Yeah. Yeah, mine's coming tomorrow. I can't wait.
Oh, it's a great figure. It was good that you got one.
I need my Rathacon stuff. I'm waiting for those so
I can't wait.
Yeah, dude.
Rathacon.
I'm excited for Locutus coming.
I need
I saw
Uhura. I gotta have one. They gotta do
my
it.
God. They have to do it.
Finally.
Rob. They gotta do one.
Star Trek guys.
But toy makers are racists. We need more black women. I want the Dora Milaje. Where are the Dora Milaje women? As a matter of fact, I want a Koye. I want, and they what they should do is they should just give us a.
For you.
Well,
you want to see it? Hold on.
Oh, it's hard to see.
I'll be back.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, they've been working on it for a while.
Wow.
I can't.
First of all, the Okoye, the Dora Milaje are the stormtroopers of the MCU.
You gotta move over, man.
Like, I would love to get like 20
for
Dora
sure,
Milaje figures.
I mean, it's hard to like get the get the outfits, man. They're so intricate. It's insane. But like, if I can,
how great would, and I'm like, okay, I'm a white, cis, middle-aged male, and I want a team of strong black women on my shelf. Let me tell you. That's what I want. And how come I can't have it? Why aren't you making, how can you not make a Koye? Those costumes are all AO. I mean, come on. And that would be the two that you would have leading, and then mix and match and have like a custom face sculpts behind you. Come on. By the way, that would look badass on a shelf.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Oh yes.
How great would that be?
Just give me the throne. Give me Chadwick as
Well, I have the throne of Wakanda.
There you go. See,
but I have Shuri sitting in it. I have Shuri sitting in it. Yeah.
I'm still waiting for them to give me Namor. If they give me Namor,
Namor, yeah.
Because I want that too. How come they haven't announced that yet?
Because they don't like Mexicans. They haven't announced, like, they hate them.
See, I gotta tell you, the look, I am surprised. Black action figure lives matter, and I want more of them. I want a Koye. I'm gonna get. Oh my God! See, that's what I'm talking about. I want that in 6. Is that 6 scale?
Yep. Yeah, that's the one you can get at Target. It's
right. Okay.
Oh shoot! Hold on.
You can get 20 of those.
I'm about to say he dropped her out, like he glitched for a second.
Yeah, but I mean, I mean, I joke about this, but I do think it's pretty interesting how, if to be a kid now, you can talk about representation. There's more different ethnicities of action figures than there's ever been before, which is pretty cool. I mean, it's pretty cool. Like, I mean, how many Falcon figures have we? I don't have it yet. It's coming. That Hot Toys Sam Wilson is the fucking. I mean, chef's kiss, man. That is
call him
bad.
Captain Puerto Rico and geeking out. We call him Captain
Big me up, Beam.
There we go.
See, that's a good looking figure. Look at that.
Yep.
Okay, so Rob, this is
that.
actually made by a company. It is a black woman. She's a doctor, and she has a toy making company. And this was actually sanctioned by Marvel.
Wow,
yeah,
really?
It looks good.
That's
man.
pretty good. I want that.
It is very good, and they're $50.
Yep.
But I caught them on discount around Christmas. I got her for $30. And look at this, Rob. Look at this.
That's pretty good, man.
This is pretty. I mean,
Do they make our Queen? Do they do that too, or just the Melage?
Yeah, we need an engine.
It says on the box. It says on the box, Series 1, which means they're probably going to be making. I'm hoping they do.
They do a Shuri
and then here, and then we got Nakia.
Oh yeah, need her.
And Rob, look at this. I mean, they don't play around, man.
That's
fully
really
braided
good.
hair. This is
man. That's
fully
really good.
Hair. And the outfits are outstanding. I mean, these are very nice. I'm afraid to pose them because the material here.
Yeah,
I mean, very fine.
And that's the thing about like making them. There we go. Custom too, like. It's just finding the right material and something that'll last and can pose, and that's the issue we're kind of running into. Because I need this Okoye in a mold, I need this AO in a mold to get it going. I just need basically a costume maker, as Beam, making my bro making the all the leather work and the beads, for the. I don't know what's that called, the loincloth thing that comes down.
It's just part of the armor.
Yeah, it's all part of the suit, the bead stuff.
The tunic.
But we're working on it. Just trying to iron out the costume details.
Doing all the beadwork for the fronts.
Yeah.
Wow.
because yeah, all those beads there, and I've got to do more beads for the for the torso and the shoulders. Yeah, I can do all that beadwork there too. Trick was trying to find beads small enough. We had to go all the way to Japan or shop online to Japan for that.
Yeah,
Showing
that's cool.
Malaya.
Mm-hmm.
I want them.
Oh.
I want all of them.
Hell yeah!
Yeah, as
That'd
soon as
be
we
cool,
get them
like-
in molds and get it going, we'll bring them out
Yes.
to the.
As soon as it gets warm enough, yeah.
Like people would buy that from you, definitely. Like,
Yeah.
Like if they Hot Toys not make, and I don't see like has any other company make one? Like,
No.
any
You know,
third-party
and
companies?
Okoye's been in like 3-4 movies.
Yeah, I know.
like, they could have easily made
It
her.
makes no sense.
Mm-hmm.
Like, why not making them? Like, people want them. Like, you're not the only ones.
Well, it's just
It's
that
like-
third party had to make a wand. So
I was
Yep.
looking at comments on Hot Toys, and a lot of people are still asking for Namor. A lot of people are asking for Andor. A lot of people are
Yep.
asking for these characters, and they're just like, oh, you know what? Like, I don't care.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And,
I mean,
what do you make the body out of too? Like, they got that Hot Toys has that Hellboy, and that body holds up for the most part. You know, you can take his shirt off and it's all like kind of a rubbery plastic
Yeah.
or
Yeah, I mean,
silicone-ish
it's-
rubber kind of thing.
and also
um,
they do have to pay for their likeness rights. You know,
Oh,
they,
yeah.
they have to, and the real question is, I mean, what I don't like about, I love Hot Toys, but they've now become so limited in what they're, and I get it because they try and branch out. That's why third party figures have gotten so much more popular, and they're getting better and better. I mean, I've got the over here. Well, you can't see it, but
You got the
Wade.
Joker, the Mars Toys Joker yet?
No, I didn't order that. I probably
Okay.
should, but I mean the U.S. agent, from Falcon.
Oh, yeah.
That's a third party figure. That's as good as
Yeah.
a Hot Toy figure.
Yeah.
It looks as good as a Hot Toy figure. I mean,
I still gotta get that guy too.
It's
'Cause he looks good. And
it's incredible. It's an
he
incredible figure. You can barely tell the difference. And what's interesting is because I have the Bucky from Falcon and Winter Soldier. I've got U.S. Agent. What is it? What's his name? Wade. I'm drawing a blank on his name.
Yeah.
And then I've got
Wyatt Russell, I know his real name.
Wyatt Russell is real. And then I've got Taskmaster, so I have half the Thunderbolts.
Nice.
So which is cool to have so you can put them in your displays, and you can add when Yelena comes out. I mean, she's probably not going to be wearing the same costume, but you can add her. So there's now you've built a pre-team before the movie even comes out.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, and Taskmaster has a new mask set up in the concept art that they had for the Thunderbolts.
Yeah.
And a different kind of color scheme. I mean,
that figure is incredible. The character was not memorable in the movie, but the figure is great.
Yeah. Yeah, I still got to get that too because I hear nothing but good things. He's got it. It looks really awesome.
And I got the figure for I used points or something and bought it for $50.
Nice.
It's great.
I want to refer to Tremble Dust in the chat. Tremble Dust, the name of the company that does the Wakanda figures is EPI. Is it EPI? Yeah, EPI, and it's called the Fierce Collection. And like I said, right there it says, right there it says Marvel, so it is sanctioned.
Hold on, let me big
the world of EPI. Oh wow.
Yeah, World of EPI. A fresh, fierce collection.
Oh, they're fashion dolls. Okay.
Yeah, 6 scale.
Yep.
Fully posable.
Yeah, and not only that, the world of they've got a Wakanda Forever figure too.
And see, and like I said, it says on the box, it says edition. It says series 1. So I'm thinking that they're going to continue. I hope they roll out a Angela Bassett. Oh my God.
Yeah,
with the fully braided white braids.
Yeah, awesome. So they have Nakia, Okoye, and Shuri, and from Wakanda Forever.
The only reason why I didn't get Shuri is they have her in the jumpsuit. It just looks too plain.
Yeah. Yep.
But
if they would have had her like in her Black Panther suit, yeah, that would have been.
But I do like the rooted hair. I mean, clearly
Yeah.
they're like
Yeah.
fashion dolls or something, but still.
Oh yeah, they're a cut above Barbie for sure. But also when I eventually do my room tour, and I think I might be doing one probably in May, I already have the ladies in a full diorama, so you guys will see that.
Nice.
The ladies. Rob, didn't you have the Seven Samurai 6-scale figures?
Yes. Yeah, I haven't
Right.
put them. They were on my show. No, those were made by Alfrex 20 years ago. Wow. So there was a company called Alfrex that made really nice. I mean, when I say really nice, they were nice at the time.
Yeah.
So the Seven Samurai were released as one box set that was like $1,500. Now, what was funny was we have a comic book store. Well, we had a comic book store here called Meltdown Comics. It's not here anymore. But I went in there one day, and they would sell things on consignment, and they had the whole set for $750. So less, just a little bit more than, less than, it was like, less than $100 a figure.
Yeah.
I like ran to my bank and came back, got the money, and I'm like, oh my God, I have to have this. And because they had also made a Lone Wolf and Cub or Shogun Assassin, which I have, Ido Ogami and his son Daigoro, and then they had made a Yojimbo. They'd made other samurai as well, like Zatoichi they had made, and they were pretty good. They were pretty good figures. It was funny because at the time I was married at the time I bought these, and we lived in this awesome guest house, and the house in front of us was the house had been split into upper and lower apartments, and this Japanese girl was living in front of us, and I went to her one day and I said, yo, because the Alfrex figures, or I said, konnichiwa, or whatever.
No, I like yo.
And I took these dolls over there, and you had to dress them. You had to put their samurai clothing on them, and I'm like, I don't know fucking how to do this. And it was all in Japanese.
Oh.
So I took her the box set, and what was she going to do, being that she's from Japan and Japanese national? She wouldn't give me the brush off or whatever, or that would have been impolite. So I made this poor girl dress all 7 of them. And she did. She did a great job, and they used to be on the shelf right behind me. They're not there. I'm redoing the Rob Observatory, but I got to put them out because, I love them, and I love samurai figures, and I did get the Ghosts of Tsushima.
I want that one.
Dude,
yeah.
that figure, I've never taken it out of the box. I'm like terrified of it. It's so cool.
Yeah, I definitely want that one.
I've been thinking of getting those 7 samurai figures that you got.
Wow, that's cool.
Last time I found them, they were super expensive.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're well, that's the thing, and I found them at half price, but they were like 20 years old.
And really, I just think that they're so iconic. And
there's your X-Men. So you've got the third party. So that's some of the
strong.
What's that?
I said his pimp hand is strong.
Wait, Loco, you're. I want to look at you and see what I'm missing. So wait, you got I got Negasonic Teen, I got Deadpool, I got Colossus.
I got Colossus and Wolverine. That's the only X-Men. Everybody else is Deadpool and Cable in the back.
Yeah. Okay.
But
Not because I got Sabretooth and I got Iceman, and wow, that's cool.
This is the Ryan Reynolds
yeah.
X-Men X-Men Origins Wolverine.
Yeah.
So yeah, love this. Feist Body had to give it it was beautiful.
Some guy asks what my opinion is on the In Art Joker. Don't know. You know why? Because I paid for mine and I paid for my shipping from Toys Wonderland. Don't know where it is, but they haven't sent it to me yet. No shipping notice. But I will say this. So when In Arts did their event in Vegas, Justin from Justin's Collection, I was supposed to go out there with him, but I couldn't go because we had a family issue. But he was here in LA, and I went out to see him, and he was doing his reviews of all the In Arts figures. Yeah. So I even held the Aragorn.
Ooh.
They're incredible.
Nice.
They're incredible. The Bruce Wayne.
Right there.
Oh, so did you get the 2-pack?
I did. Yep. Rooted.
It was amazing, and I love the capsules that the head sculpts came in.
Yeah, dude. Yeah.
I mean, the whole thing. They're awesome. All of those figures. When I held the Bruce Wayne, whatever his trench coat's made out. I've never felt that material before, and just holding it in my hand, I'm like, oh my god, this is so cool. But here's the thing.
Can't wait for that Aragorn, dude.
Well, Blue, let me ask you this. Now, here's the thing. As good as those figures are, and they truly are magnificent, at the end of the day, they're still 6-scale figures. And I had a very interesting philosophical, I guess call it a revelation. When I'm looking at this, I'm like, okay, I get this is, but a $900 price point, $1,000 to get these two, and I'm like, I could get a quarter scale statue, or I could get a third, and it's fantastic. Everything about it was fantastic, but at the end of the day, it's still 1/6.
Yeah.
And I'll tell you, the most expensive action figure, you can't really see it, but the most expensive action figure I ever purchased was my Prince.
Oh.
And it was $2,400. There's 30 of them. It's custom. Now we've got Blitzway is teamed up with the people that made the Freddie Mercury that I have, and they're doing a Prince. But I will say, one of 30. I love my Prince figure, and I had to get it for my band, my 6-scale band.
And he's one of your favorite artists too. So
yeah, he's my favorite musician of all time. So I had to get it. But
I'm going to get that when they drop it. I'm getting it.
I mean, yeah, you got to get it, and it's because I got Jimi Hendrix. I still want to get Bowie. Yeah, I got my Bowie. The Bowie's up there too. The Bowie's only okay.
Marley too. I want to get Marley.
Well, did I tell you? Yeah. I don't know if you were. What happened to my Marley?
Yeah, you did, and it's painful.
I just got a head. I ordered it. I just got the head.
And there's a head.
I just got the head. Like here's the thing. I ordered.
And there's no proof of no documentation, nothing that shows the transaction that he bought a figure. They can't.
The thing is, it's never even. And by the way, they just sold out of the figure. But
get out of here.
So here's what I got. There was never even a choice to order a head sculpt. Now this figure comes with the original figure comes with 2 head sculpts. One is a normal one, and one is a singing one. And this head sculpt is quite good. But it's Bob Marley singing, and I don't know if it's him with his eyes closed. So it's like, what am I supposed to do with this?
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, there you can see Prince. So you got Bowie, Hendrix, some 6-scale amplifiers. Behind is Elvis. Well, there's U.S. Agent. And there's John Lennon. Yeah,
Rob, they just sold out on one site, right? Or you saying?
Yeah, just Toys. Oh yeah, just Toys Wonderland. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But I'm like, I wanted Bob Marley.
Me too.
Yeah.
And I'll get Kurt Cobain. Yeah, I've got a head. And it's funny. I got my Bruce Wayne. My Bruce Wayne clothes, and I'm going to use my Justice League Ben Affleck head sculpt.
That's exactly what I did.
But okay, now tell me, what body do I need? I got a Fison body, but it doesn't work with this.
Oh yeah, I got a World Box body.
World
Box.
I got the head's a little weird.
Yeah, I'm sure I'll have a broken figure, so I'll use his body for. I actually think I have a figure that's. But I thought this would work with Hot Toys heads, but it doesn't.
Only the ones without the neck. Yeah, that's why I went with the World Box. It doesn't have that neck piece. It does have a neck piece, but that you can just attach to it. So
yeah, okay.
That's the one I went with because
everybody
was
pretty
saying,
cool. The clothing is great.
Yeah, I got the one with the gray coat.
Yeah,
that was awesome. but everybody was saying get an Endgame Cap body, and I'm like, what the fuck am I going to get an Endgame Cap body? So yeah, I just went with the World Box, and it's a little bit skinny, but it works just fine. So I kind of patted the chest with a little foam.
Right. Yeah, yeah.
Remember which number it was? World Box Buddy.
I can look it up here.
Hey Rob, do you have any figures by TV League?
Yes. And
are those silicone figures?
No, I don't think so.
Because I thought they were seamless. I know they're seamless, right? I just wasn't
think
sure
so.
what they
Yeah.
were.
Well, maybe they are. I mean, like I think is my Elvira? Is this one?
Elvira.
No,
Elvira,
this is Vampira. This is Vampire, not Elvira.
Vampira? No, Vampira. Yeah, she's a TV League /
TV Leaguer?
Bison.
That's his Bison body.
Okay.
Bison changed their name to TV League.
Oh,
is that okay?
So yeah, it's they are Bison bodies.
I did not know that.
Joker L in the chat says, "I don't see a Prince figure. I see a used car for $2,400."
He ain't off. He ain't wrong.
Touche.
He ain't wrong about that. Yeah, man.
Well, I'd be remiss not to at least.
Oh my God, that's hysterical.
Oh man. I tell you, and he's got Rob's leather on too.
I know that's the greatest thing ever.
Ooh, dude.
One day, dude.
Yeah.
Almost there.
Yeah. He's making one for you, John. Yeah. I'm taking one. I'm getting one because I want one.
I'm getting one.
It's gonna be freaking fantastic.
Get in line.
Oh, the World Box is AT020.
Oh, okay. Hang on.
It's time for enabling and purchase stuff.
AT0 meaning the word or the number?
The number 020.
All right.
Yeah, just some tweaking with the paints, and then for sure.
Let me
020. Okay.
The Viceroy of Brazil.
Yeah, I gotta get those.
It would be great, man, if you could find some scaled glasses like Rob has.
Oh, I do.
Awesome.
They have glasses.
Oh, look at that. That's killer, bro.
Dude, it has even New Balance sneakers.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Isn't that awesome?
That's fire, man.
Oh, man.
I just recently put the beard on. It was normally beard because when I first started it was back when.
Oh, that's right. You didn't.
He didn't have a beard.
Oh.
He didn't wear his beard.
Yeah, but it comes and goes. You know, I shave. It comes and goes. So it's
But there will be two head sculpts: one with a beard, one without.
Hey,
you can choose.
That's cool.
You honor me, sir. Wait, here's one for USA stock. It's $50.
Yeah, it was pretty cheap, buddy. I got it through the Turd Wonderland's sister site, Comicsing.
we don't talk about the Devil's Workshop here, do we?
No, yeah, well,
Please.
as long as I call them Turd Wonderland.
Yeah.
Well,
Wonderland.
yeah. If you find it on eBay, pretty much you'll get it within the week or so. Because
When did you pay for
I got
your
one of those.
shipping, Rob? For your Joker's shipping?
You want me to find out? I'll find out. Hang on, because it was the last thing I paid for, I think, from Toys Wonderland, and here it is. Hang on.
They've been canceling orders too on people.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I've heard that too. They've been canceling orders on people because they can't meet the demand. So.
Well, they better not. I paid for shipping $2,413.35 Hong Kong.
Yeah.
So what is that? $240, something like that.
Yeah, somewhere around there, like 250.
400, you said?
Yeah.
That's $300.
Is it $300?
$300 US.
Jesus.
Ouch.
Dude. And when did you pay for it? Like, was it recently?
I paid the shipping on January 31st.
What? So
wow.
And by the way, that was after I'd paid off the figure a year before.
No way.
Yeah, and I don't have it yet.
Yeah, I went through
Kit. You guys do it.
Mine pretty quick. I didn't have to pay for shipping or anything. And he shipped it in like 2 or 3 days. I gave up on Turd Wonderland a long fucking time ago because they screwed me so many times. So, I mean, I tout 1/6 Kit because he's freaking awesome.
It's interesting because I still have my Ecto 1 credit with Toys Wonderland, and I want to use it, but every time I go to use it, then the shipping cost for everything I want to buy is another $1,000. So which it shouldn't be, because my credit should be, whether they have to use it for shipping or not, it's still money.
Right. Yep.
Yeah. It's still money.
Credit.
And I will say this, but I'll tell you on the flip side. So I never got Hela. I did not get the Thor Ragnarok line from Hot Toys. I didn't have any money or whatever. That and Rogue One, 2016 or whatever. And I always wanted the Hela, and they came out with a third-party figure, the Juice Girl.
Juice Girl, yeah.
So I ordered that like 2.5 years ago. And
2.5 years ago.
I think when it was first made available. Whenever it was, I don't even remember. And I got.
I thought it was just recent. I didn't know it was that old.
No, it was that old, and I paid for it. It's all paid off, except they never charge you for shipping until it comes. And I totally forgot about it. And then they said your Juice Girl's in, and I paid the shipping. It wasn't very expensive, and it showed up in 4 days.
Oh,
and I got it.
Nice.
And which is great.
So you like the figure? How did it turn out? You like it?
I thought it was really good. You know what? I thought they did a great job. And for me, like in my Module cases, the way I had it set up and the way I'm doing it again is I had all my Marvel villains in so I have 3 different Hot Toys Thanoses.
Nice.
And it was like one, the Infinity War Thanos is sitting on. I have the Thanos throne, and then the sad Thanos, the defeated Thanos on his knees, and then the Thanos, the warrior Thanos holding up his thing. So, and then around them, I had displayed I have the Red Skull. And by the way, I just got.
I gotta get that guy.
Part of the thing that I purchased from this guy is the spectral Red Skull from Infinity War. I mean, from Endgame.
Yeah.
So the floating Red Skull. So now I have that. But then you've got the Red Skull. Then I have the third-party Ronan the Accuser. So I have all the villains in awesome. One thing, and then all across all the Marvel figures fighting them, And it was because I have 9 DF60 Module cases, so it's like a cube. I need 120s and stuff like that. I just don't have any room in here to do that.
So, question, Rob, are you going to get the Coal Obsidian?
I have Ebony Maw.
That one's awesome.
And I love it. He's right over there. I love that you have him shushing, and he's good. But the other ones, I mean, I don't know. They're kind of hit and miss.
Beast.
Yeah.
But that big
Oxford Midnight was.
Yeah, it's good. Yeah, it wasn't good. Did anybody get that Dark Side? Has that come out yet?
No, not yet. I plan to though.
Because I really want to. I have to tell you that So Kingpin is fucking dope.
The quarter scale.
I know, it's it's so good.
So big. That was pretty cool. It's the one with the white suit, right?
Yeah, and he comes with an alternate bloody suit and a bloody.
No, that one's 6 scale.
Yeah.
He just looks quarter scale.
Yeah.
He's huge. He's huge. I want to get him. He'll be nice to go against Spider-Man.
I would love to put him behind Spider-Man, like the classic suit Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
That would look cool. Yeah, like this guy, right behind him, having that huge thing there. Cool.
Guys, we got a release this week. And that was Better Chester.
Oh, that guy.
Oh, that guy. What are you planning on picking this guy up? Oops,
that's so cool.
Yeah, dude. Look at that.
Tattoo looks great.
Yeah.
Like,
Any of the clones like that, dude.
He looks amazing, but right now, like, I need to focus on original trilogy. Like, that's my goal. Like, I need to stop buying
That's awesome.
shit that I don't need.
Did you
I
just
don't
call this
know. That Jesse is pretty unique.
Yeah, it looks awesome.
Yeah. Yeah, that one's going right next to Rex and Cody, and yeah, 100%.
Rob, are you a do you have trooper fever? I mean, I know some guys.
You know, I did with Sideshow when they were putting out all the different troopers, but then I kind of got over it only because because there's so many, and the thing is, you know, once you have like I look at this stuff and I'm like, they're so cool, but when do you stop? Yeah, like I'd rather have the characters.
Yeah,
because I used to want to collect
Power Rangers.
Yes, I wanted to collect. I mean, I just had to stop because I only have so much. I collect too many different things.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So.
And Rex.
Yeah.
Yeah, there are too many.
Rex is awesome.
Yeah, that Rex is pretty cool. There's so many now.
Yeah.
And
which is great. It's gonna go right on my Clone Wars shelf.
Yeah, I mean,
is that what that's set up for?
This one is going to be the Marvel shelf. It's going to be moved over there. And all my DC guys in this one is all going to be moved to the double detail shelf for now until I build another setup here. Another rivet shelf. Yeah.
I wish I had room. I would love to get like DF-120 module cases so I can put the vehicles
you have the 89 Batmobile, right?
Yeah, that I bought from Hot Toys when it first came out.
Yeah,
nice.
And it keeps moving around because where do you put it?
Yeah,
it's so
big.
It's huge.
Dude, yeah, when I got the tumbler, I'm like, holy crap, because it's enormous.
Yeah, and it's like, where do you put this stuff?
Exactly. Yeah, it's taking up a whole like 3/4 of a shelf. I'm like, yeah.
I don't know what like. I pre-order the 89 Batmobile, the reissue. I have no idea what I'm gonna put it. Like, I'm still thinking.
Mm-hmm.
And getting motor cases shipped here is super expensive. So.
I just wish that module cases were just available and you can get them in like a couple of days.
Why?
Because when you want to buy,
why is it that way that it takes so long?
Because they manufacture them to order. You know, so they don't have stock on hand, which is really frustrating because when you're a collector and you want to move stuff around, it's like, oh, I need to buy 3 more module cases. You can't get them.
You gotta wait 2 years.
Yeah, and it's frustrating because if you have a place,
but it's kind of ridiculous because it's not like the producing them is complicated. It's just acrylic,
right?
A frame, metal. It's a metal frame, right?
Yeah,
so
but
that's like.
I mean, you'd think that they would have like a warehouse with stock, but then you have to pay for the warehouse.
Yeah, for the regular size, and for people that want something custom, just make it custom.
Right.
And just have stock of the DF-20s, 160s, and
I mean, I don't understand why they don't do that.
Yeah. That's why me and him, we just made our own. Like he made, the more module case style. Oops, knocked my mic over.
These are all made by me
with the giant shelves.
I ordered the pieces.
Are those DF-120s?
These are 6110s. The only one that's a true module case is that one right there.
Oh wow, that looks good.
The best I made.
Wow.
With the materials.
Yeah,
that's
pretty
cool.
Good. They look pretty good. Yeah.
Really, dude.
I want some, but oh man,
It was roughly the same price as a module case, so I said, why not?
Yeah.
Some guy asked by the way, a different question. Some guy says, R&B, are you like me when it comes to physical media that I have 3 different versions of movies on DVD, Blu-ray, and 4K? Some, but I would add laser discs to that. I'm trying to get rid of, unless there's special features, I have a lot of multiples on things. but I'm trying to get rid of the things that I because why keep it all? I need the space.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, and you can't go wrong with physical media.
No.
Oh yeah. And with all the censorship going on right now, like
I know. And my favorite thing is to take a DVD and replace it with a 4K or replace it with a Blu-ray.
I'd love to do that when Blu-ray came out. That was the happiest moment for me, like replacing the DVDs with the Blu-ray. Oh my god.
Yeah.
You know what? I should write Toys Wonderland and ask them, since we're on, where is my InArts Joker?
Yeah, badger them. Yeah.
Yeah, you should.
Keep sending them emails and because
it's kind of ridiculous. Like you paid for it 2 months ago.
So bad.
So January 27th, February, March, 2 months ago, they charge you for that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. 300 is not like it's a lot of money for shipping and.
I know the nerve of those. I mean,
yeah.
But we're still waiting on it from Spec too. So.
Oh yeah. And Spec Fiction keeps saying like last time I messaged them, they told me June, July. Now to get it. So.
Yeah.
Is canceling because figure is gaining in value.
From
yeah, and then they can be like, oh yeah, never mind. It's the same price, but you got to pay more for shipping.
Yeah, and then.
You, Lou.
Oh. Lou got to go to work?
Yeah, gentlemen. It's a pleasure as always. Guys, hit that like button, subscribe.
Yeah,
you know how it is. We do this every week. You know, with our shenanigans and stuff. And you know me, I'm always walking the streets like the hooker, I'm just saying. But
yeah, man, you got that Marvin Gaye ringtone on right now.
Hey.
You look like the album cover.
Never fly. Let me stop.
But that's a different singer, but that's okay.
Yeah, no, I know. Okay. But I just had to throw another one in there just for you. You know what I mean? But Rob, it's a pleasure. I always catch you guys on your streams. You, Lael, and you know.
Oh, thank you so much.
Great people. So it's an honor. Now I could die happy in the streaming world. I got to be in a
Don't die happy.
You. Oh, what you call about? You gotta die happy. Happiness is
well, I mean, don't die now. Don't die yet.
Oh, I won't. I got another 100 years.
But when he does.
Oh, but when I do, I'm a take your idea and do a little auction. When I know it's my time, I'm like, oh yes, auction.
It's not a bad idea, yeah.
I know, right? I mean, you want your stuff to go to a good place. Why leave it for you? You know, I think that's like some Swedish idea. Like you get rid of all your stuff, but purging your life. Because you want it to go to good places.
Yeah.
I mean, I know it's morbid, but I mean, you're born, you're going to die.
Yeah, and what are you going to do with the stuff? Like, give it to somebody. You know, give it.
I mean, Alex, you had a health scare recently.
Oh, yeah. Dude,
did you ever think about it? Like, what are you going to do?
Oh, yeah. Like, actually, like what I was thinking, like, what do I do with this stuff if I die, man? Like, if things don't go as planned.
Your girlfriend's going, or your wife.
Yeah, my wife was like, how much are they asking for that Han Solo and Chewie? How much do you say they cost?
Honey, would you pre-pack that for me? I know you're on your way out, but if you could make sure they're boxed up, you know.
Yeah, but you do freak out. Like, and you think, like, who am I gonna give him to? You know, like, you think about that. Like, you think about all your stuff. Like, I was thinking in my Indiana Jones hats and all that stuff. I'm like, what am I gonna do with this?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, who's gonna keep them? And it's scary to think that they're gonna end up in a bad place. Because I remember when an uncle died in 2015, like all of his stuff, like they just gave it away to charity, and it's cool because people might need it. But it's also like you don't know if they're gonna take good care of it, if they're gonna enjoy it, if they're gonna appreciate what they have, and it's better to make sure that like I want those figures to be in a place that they're gonna be loved. No, not. I don't know.
Yeah, respected like the way you respect the figures.
Yeah.
You know, you put your hard-earned money to it. Someone who can appreciate it can appreciate it with their time. You know.
Yeah.
That's what we all hope for. But
yeah,
guys, I got to dip.
Take care, man.
Stay safe with all these crazy storms. We still got the spring storms here, man. It's crazy coming in.
I know. At least it gets rid of the pollen. That's all I care about. Allergies season kicking my butt right now. It's early.
Yeah.
All right.
Take care, man.
Later,
Good to see you.
Hit that like button. Subscribe.
Smash that like button.
Smash it.
Smash it. There you go. Peace.
Peace.
Yeah, it's scary, man.
Yeah.
Scary stuff.
But it's funny. Like I've been building. I'm a big Star Blazers space battleship Yamato fan, and I got this model. It took me. It's a Partworks kit, so you get the parts every week. But I got them from Japan. 60 weeks it took to get all the parts, and it's a 4.5 foot long model of the space battleship Andromeda, the 2-barreled. It's fucking awesome. But it's got hundreds of fiber optic lights, and I've been building it.
Hey.
And it's awesome. Someone, when I die, is going to come in and go, "What the fuck is this? What is this? Like, why does he have this 4.5 foot long die cast? It's heavy as hell. What are we supposed to do with this?"
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, but I've
belongs
got
in a
it.
museum.
Yeah.
It belongs
I know.
to the museum. Yeah, like my wife's uncle came to visit yesterday, and he was just staring at my collection. He was like, "How much do you pay for this?"
Yeah, yeah.
Like-
Yeah, we're not gonna go there.
Yeah, like it's cool
Don't
and
wanna
all,
think
but
about
how
it.
much did you pay for this? And I just saw him with his dirty hands trying to touch my New Hope Luke Skywalker. I'm like, dude, don't do that.
Yeah. It's a white. It's
Start
white.
smacking hands.
It's a white off. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it's weathering. It's weathering. Just
Yeah,
get it dirty.
like-
Just blow some
What?
sand on it.
So this is fabric, and what? This is leather. And like, don't touch it, man. Don't touch it.
Yeah, people. Well, it's funny. I mean, it's what does it make you happy?
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, like people find it really weird that we spend our money on this, and it's like with physical
Yeah,
media.
man.
I bet a lot of people tell
Yeah,
like,
man.
why do you buy Blu-rays if you have Netflix? Like,
I mean, I get it all the time, and the thing is, because things come and go. Like I've been buying physical media now. This is the 43rd year I've been buying physical media.
wow.
Okay.
Because I was a kid, my bar mitzvah, I got a VCR, and the first thing I got was Halloween. And I look at the stuff, and I'm like, I have it so I can. And then Elizabeth's parents have been coming over and watching movies, and they're always asking me, "Do you have this movie?" And I'm like, "Well, yeah." And then we've been having our own little film festival, and it's great.
It's awesome.
It's great. And the thing is, not everything you want is streaming. A lot of obscure science fiction, fantasy, and horror films are. It's Commander Green. Now I'm gonna cry.
I had an uncomfortable conversation with my son, but he assured me that he will keep everything in my collection. Happy and said, "That's nice, man.
Yeah.
That's nice." Like, he appreciates your collection. That's beautiful. Like the fact that he knows that it means something to you. Like, man, that's.
But I also think, unfortunately, like we grew up in a world where action figures were relatively, like when I grew up, and I'm old, there was the 12-inch G.I. Joe figures when I was a kid in the 70s. And they weren't, like, because of the Vietnam War, the G.I. Joe figures became the adventure team. And so they were awesome. I mean, and they were 6-scale figures with, you could buy costume or uniforms and weapons and the vehicles. They had 6-scale vehicles. So that's what instilled in me the great love of 6-scale figures. And then Mego came out, and they were 8-inch figures. And then Star Wars came out, which were 3 3/4 figures. But I still love the 6-scale figures. But nowadays, toys they're not the same. I mean, now kids are playing video games, and how do you, like when I build a plastic model of the Millennium Falcon and paint it and make it look correct, when you can play Star Wars Battlefront 2 and you can have clone troopers and you can have fly the Millennium Falcon, a photorealistic Falcon, why would you need action figures? It's I don't think kids are growing up with the same affection for action figures that we have. And I'm convinced, like the Star Wars Black series, the 12-scale Black series, those are fucking great figures. But little kids aren't buying them.
No.
We are.
Yep.
And they know that. And I just don't think kids today play with, they're not making up stories the way we did in their minds. What they're doing is it's just a different world.
No, they're playing Fortnite.
Witness that every day. With mine.
That's right. They're playing Fortnite.
Yeah, you have kids. You get to see that every.
The idea that you make up your own story, like even if I was a kid today, I'm like, why would I wouldn't do that when you can actually play games like Fortnite? How badass is that?
Yeah.
But the problem with that is that there's no tactile. You pick up it's the same controller no matter what game you're playing.
Yeah.
So it's a visual interface.
It limits imagination, that's for sure.
Totally.
Yes. Yeah. Yes. Because you're not making up your own stories.
No, you're just following someone else's story, and there comes a point where that's it. And what are you going to do after?
But you're the protagonist. I get the appeal because you're at the center of it all.
Yeah, and that's it makes you feel a lot of things, but eventually it's like, now what? Like that's kind of sad. I miss we had good childhoods.
Yeah.
No, we did. I mean, we're on the cusp. I mean, and now I remember I keep going back to when I was babysitting in my neighborhood. I used to pick which kids I'd babysit by who had the best toy collections. And there were, like, if you had all the He-Man in the early 80s, when the He-Man toys would come out, and, like, did you have Castle Grayskull? I'll go to your house. But the funny thing about it was, I remember one day, Kevin and David Pettigrew, I remember going to their house, and the way that we would play is like, I would like, okay, on your bedrooms are upstairs, and I would take the villain's lair, like Skeletor's lair, and make it in the farthest part of the house that was away from their bedrooms, wherever they had their toys. And it would be an adventure. I'm like, okay, you guys, I'm going to come up there and I'm going to have my figures, and you're going to have to meet me halfway, and we're going to have a battle. And what you need to do is figure out a way to get to where I'm at and destroy me as the villain. and I'm Skeletor. And it was so much fun because it would last for hours. We'd have these. It was like playing Dungeons and Dragons, but using action figures.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And I remember once, I said, "What if today?" And this is the He-Man cartoons airing and all that. I said, "What if I win? What if Skeletor wins, and I capture you? I capture He-Man." And that's how it ends. And when the next time I come babysit, we'll figure out how you guys escape. And they're like, well, you can't do that. He-Man can't be captured. And I'm like, no, it's like, and they couldn't wrap their heads around the fact that we had a cliffhanger, or that they're like, that's not, because that's on the TV show, that would never happen.
Right.
And I was like, oh, that's kind of a bummer. Because I thought, I mean, I'm a pretty clever babysitter. I'm actually going to play with you kids, and we have a cliffhanger where we're going to see what happens the next time. And I was thinking, they'd be like, Mom, Dad, you have to get Bob Burnett to come over and babysit more so we can figure out what happens at the end of our adventure. I mean, He-Man's captured by Skeletor.
That's awesome.
But they couldn't wrap their heads around it.
That's fun, man. That's a lot of fun.
I thought it was fun.
Yeah, that sounds a lot of fun. Like, if you were my babysitter, that would have been amazing. I could have told my mom, like, bring Rob more.
Oh yeah, they loved it. The thing that I used to do that they loved was I pretended I turned into a werewolf. I do this whole, and, they loved it. Turn into a werewolf. I'm like, it's not a full moon.
Before you earlier in the stream, before you came on, Rob, I was talking to the guys. I was telling them when I was growing up, that was my thing. It was comics. I collected comics and 12-inch G.I. Joes. Yeah. But this is a vintage G.I. Joe that I picked up at the one of the local collectible shows.
Yeah,
I did a little kit bashing with another one and re-outfitted them. But man, I still love them, man. And they were really durable.
Yes. The original bodies were really durable. I mean, the Kung Fu grips sometimes broke, but yeah, I mean, they were great figures, and I loved them.
So I just kind of kit bashed. He actually only came with scuba gear, but I took another figure and swapped.
Oh yeah,
just swapped those things around. Yeah. So, good old G.I. Joe. My favorite one, I had I had several, but my favorite was the skis. He had a white.
Oh, that was an awesome figure. James Bond skis. Yeah, it was great. And because we didn't have, like, in America, we didn't have Action Man, which was like the UK, the European equivalent, and they had licensed Action Mans. They had Bond and stuff like that. We never got that. Gentlemen, I have to go. I have to go eat dinner and feed the dogs, but I will be back with another Star Trek Picard after show at 8 o'clock tonight with co-executive producer and writer Christopher Monfett.
Great.
Come check
I
that
need to
out.
see that show.
For sure.
Thank you very much, Rob, for coming.
Sorry I was so
Rob.
late, but it was good to see you guys,
my
man.
goodness. It's been an
Thanks
Yeah.
honor.
for coming.
Thank
Nice
you so
meeting you.
much. Thank you so much.
This was so much fun. This is
Oh,
great.
yeah,
Yeah,
you're
come back
free
anytime, man. Always
on
live
Mondays.
Mondays.
I will come back. If you're always on Mondays, I will come back.
Nice.
Good.
Good
All right,
deal.
gentlemen. I bid
See
you
you soon,
farewell.
Thank
Be
you,
fully
Rob.
articulated.
Oh, yeah.
Rob.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
Wow.
So good to have him.
RMB.
That was awesome.
Yeah, it's awesome.
SB,
Rob.
you select a little level you.
Yeah, we told you.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I asked around. I asked him, and I kind of wanted it to be a surprise to you.
For you, yeah. Because it's your birthday, Michael.
Is it my birthday? It's my
I
birthday.
think so.
Actually, it's coming up. It's May 7th, so it's
Oh,
around
really?
the corner. Yeah.
Mine is April 17th. So
And-
in the chat, I want a Scout Trooper and a Speeder Bike.
And Rob's is May 14th. We're both Tauruses.
Look at you. You don't have no idea what just happened to me like 20 minutes ago.
What was that?
What's that?
For the first time, I broke a wrist peg.
Oh, damn.
Oh, dang.
Out of
For the first
here.
time.
Holy
Well, you're going to
cow.
swap the
Never
body
happened
anyway.
to me.
Big collector's
Yeah.
laughing at you. Big
Luckily, I
collector's
just started hitting the arm. And
Big
it
collector,
came
he
out
broke
a
his
little
wrist
big.
peg.
God damn it, like,
Dang.
Oh, man.
first time it happened.
Well, hey.
Bad figure.
Hey, any of you guys see John Wick yet?
I was gonna go this morning, but
Yeah,
I was
I
Going
asleep.
tomorrow.
What was that again, Big?
No,
So I'll
I
be
just
going
haven't seen it.
tomorrow.
Yeah, I saw it yesterday morning. I caught a Sunday morning showing of it.
How was it?
It's a hell of a movie.
Good.
It's a hell of a movie.
Good.
I've been hearing nothing but good things.
Yeah.
You,
Some people are calling it the best action movie they've ever seen.
That's cool. I heard some
There-
idiots,
it-
and I'm gonna call that out.
there are issues, though. There are issues. I had some issues. It doesn't take away from the fact that it's a great movie, but there are some things that I was like, okay. But I won't say any more than that. But but the fight scenes are they're just mind blowing, man. Keanu Reeves does all his stunts, and he's even using nunchucks.
Dang.
Cool.
He's amazing, man. He is.
I really want to
amazing.
see it. I just heard people saying that, oh, it doesn't have a good story. It's like, man, you watch this.
Well,
movie
none of
for
the John
action.
Wicks. None of the John Wicks have a really.
Yeah, like
all four movies are really just him trying to.
yeah, and that's why
Provide.
you watch them.
Yeah.
Like,
So if you just string all of the movies together, it's just basically,
yeah, it's not Gone with the Wind. Like
No.
you can't.
Right, yeah. I mean,
I
with
mean-
all the action pieces, you don't truly need the story in them as long as that the action gets you to.
If it's a
It's-
good story setup, like they
it's-
did with the first one, and continue that whole idea of this is a man who retired from this and he gets back to it because
Yeah.
such and such and such. Like that's enough to move your action and story forward. But yeah, some people are. I heard some people just complain about the movie because of that.
Okay, so you haven't heard you haven't heard anything about the movie like details.
I did. Some
Because-
stuff I try to skip it, but
Okay,
I'll
so
tomorrow morning.
I don't want to even bring it. I don't even want to say anything, but
So, guys, we got one more
because
thing
I'm
to
not
talk about
sure if
anyway,
you
so
I'm not
Oh,
sure if
that's-
you heard what I heard, but anyway. it doesn't
What do we have? What do we have to talk
one
about?
more figure to talk about, and that's
Oh,
Okay, let's go.
the
Oh yeah.
Okay.
The
Ah,
controversy.
Kang the Choker,
man.
Kang
Kang
the
the
Choker.
Strangler.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This better not be true. Better not be true.
It looks outstanding.
That aside, what do you guys think of the figure?
It's beautiful.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, my plan was to maybe get 2 because of the head sculpt, but I mean, it's a great sculpt. The front
It
shot
seems
is
a bit
better than.
cartoonish, though. This one seems a bit cartoonish.
Yeah, especially the hair.
Yeah, that was about to say.
Yep.
I mean, you know.
Yeah, the face is good, but the hair, it seems really plastic.
That, like, I know the eyes are not going to look like that at the end, but
Yeah, this looks good.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, I was kind of into Kang when I was growing up reading comics, but he wasn't really at the top of my list as far as the villains. Doctor Doom was my favorite Marvel villain, period. You know, followed by blah 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 blah. Kang kind of came in much further down the list. Even if I were to want to purchase a hot toy, probably wouldn't be Kang. I wouldn't get it. That's just me.
Now,
Yeah, I
what
think
is
it was awesome.
Yeah. What do you think the material is made out of? It looks like it's some kind of like rubbery, like vinyl. Kind of thing.
Yeah, it's probably not very posable.
I think it's like the Spider-Man material.
Yeah, it looks very similar to that one with the plastic suit.
It looks scary.
Yep.
It looks very similar to that one, for sure.
It looks good.
Yeah, it's gonna be hard to tell until we get it in hand.
Like, I haven't seen the movie on the
It
figure.
does also kind of look a little like the Mysterio suit.
Yeah. Yep.
Kind of close to it.
Now, Alex, you said you haven't seen the movie yet. Now, are you one that if a movie's not good, you don't get the figure?
If I don't like the character in the movie, I wouldn't get it. But this one looks cool. Like I'm not gonna buy it because I don't have an Ant-Man and I don't want to start getting those figures. But the figure looks amazing, and
yeah, it does.
If that wasn't the case, that I'm not going into that line, I would buy it. But I'm not gonna buy it.
Yeah, I mean, it looks good.
Well, I know Blue's getting it. Blue, you're getting it, right?
Yeah.
Getting 2.
Look at that.
I want to, yeah, but then
what? What's wrong? What's wrong?
Well, if
Can we start enabling you?
no, he's the strangler. You know, I don't.
Oh,
I don't want him with his head sculpt.
Right.
I'll keep him like that. Like
That definitely does bring up
Okay.
the part B of this figure is
boy.
does the recent news turn you off? I mean, even people in the chat, if there's anybody else left in the chat, does the news of Jonathan Majors' his actions, or whether he did them or not, does it turn you off of this figure at all if you were going to get him? I mean, there's some people out there who are probably just weren't getting this figure. But
Well, if I were to get him, it would definitely be under the conditions of, you know, whether if he did do it, it would be difficult. You know, they talk about can you separate the art, or whatever, you know, separating the artist from the art.
Yeah.
It's still the person who created it. I mean, I don't know.
Yeah, like some guy here, I would still get it. I think it's I would keep him just like this, in his Kang suit. I mean, he still sort of looks like Jonathan Majors, but for the most part, he looks like Kang the Conqueror.
Yeah, I mean, he does. One thing I can say, they actually made him. You know, Marvel a lot of times screws up where they try to bring the actual costume and the whole look to life, but they did an admirable job with it. You know, unlike Warlock, that looks like total trash.
And he will be fired by the end of the week.
Yeah. He was officially charged by the Attorney General.
Sorry, what?
That's not good.
Wait a second. I thought they had dropped the charge, or at least held them.
I don't know if they dropped it recently. I haven't checked, but earlier this morning, the Attorney General had officially charged him.
Dang.
It could have changed. It could have, I haven't, like I said, I haven't checked.
12 hours ago, Jonathan Mayor's charged with assault after arrest in New York. That's from the New York Times.
And it's like attempted assault or something like that?
58 minutes ago, Jonathan Mayor's charged with assault and harassment after alleged domestic dispute.
Yeah.
So,
And apparently, according to his legal team, they've got witnesses and they've got video evidence of him being innocent.
Oh, it's still early. I mean, he might be totally innocent, but hell, it still look good.
I'm sure the charge is still there.
Right.
So they have to look into it.
Well, unless something really bad happens, Marvel ain't firing him. At least not yet.
Yeah.
Not yet, but I think that if they say that he is guilty,
then
he's gone.
He's gone.
Then that's a whole different thing. And boy, are they in a mess then.
Or if he's not guilty, but more similar things come out like this about him, then he will be gone.
Well, if he's guilty, he's already. I'm pretty sure there's some kind of conduct clause in your contract, and domestic assault definitely falls under. You gotta go.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm sure it's in some kind of they have it built in.
Yeah.
Unless, like I said, they have a reason to try and keep you. Case in point, Ezra Miller.
Yeah.
But he wasn't charged with anything, as we know, as of yet, right? Ezra Miller.
He was charged.
Was he?
Yeah. Yeah, he was charged with.
Has he gone to? Has he did any preliminaries?
I think he was. He said he was guilty, and
burglary.
Yeah. He pleaded himself guilty, and
they had too much. DC has too much invested in them.
And besides that, like
at the moment,
we know Marvel and Disney, like they don't fuck around.
No. They'll drop you at the drop of a hat, man.
Yeah.
With the hat, they'll drop you.
Yeah, they don't care. Like.
Yeah.
Now, this is only just a hypothesis. Now, if he did it, I always think to myself, you're a grown man. You're a friggin' A-list Hollywood star.
Mm-hmm. And still,
I don't know what happened. Maybe he was in a situation where he was trying to fight himself out of something. I don't know. Mm-hmm. But if it was, just turn around and leave. Just you got too much invested.
Yeah.
It's just.
Yeah. You got those directors that were calling him out on social media, calling him a sociopath.
Yeah.
Really?
That don't look great either. Yeah, they said he was very vicious and toxic and abusive.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, it seems like it's not something.
I mean,
it's not like it was just one time event. It seems like he's done it before. So.
You got it really bad. Then I mean, I would look at him and go, "My God, I'm in one of the biggest movies of all time." I mean, it's just crazy that people in that particular situation and in that status can't buy some discipline. I mean, once again, we don't know if it's true, but if it is, man, it's just ridiculous. Mm-hmm. And he's going to get what he deserves. I hope it's not true, but if it is, screw him.
Yeah, but just look what happened with James Gunn. Like, even if they hired him back, like, Disney didn't give a damn if it was true or not. They were like, James Gunn, you know what? Like, there's some scandal going on about you. Get the hell out of here.
Yeah. I mean, look how they dropped Gina Carano. I mean, that was just tweets, for fuck's sake.
And both of those are major mistakes. Shouldn't have done either one.
Yeah, like I think Gina Carano's mistake was not shutting her mouth when they told her, like, hey,
you should. Yeah. Yeah.
Like, we're giving you a chance. Just stop it. And
Yeah, you're right. You're right. She did persist, didn't she?
yeah, because they were like, okay, we understand that you have your points of view.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
just stop
Yeah,
it. If you're working with us, you need to stop it. And
Yeah.
I just don't understand. These are
I feel like
adults.
I don't think she did anything wrong. But when you're working for a company like that, and they're giving
Yes.
you like an ultimatum, you need
You
to
gotta
be
be
like,
smart.
okay,
Yeah.
And don't continue it on. Don't drag it out to be
Yeah, you're
more
not
than what it
smarter
already
than
has
me.
been.
yeah.
Yeah.
I just can't believe you're not smarter than that.
Because at the end of the day, you're the one that's losing. Like, I think her right now is being hurt. Like, her career is hurt because
Ruined.
of something.
She hasn't done
Right.
anything. That movie came out, it tanked, it was a piece of trash, and she hasn't done nothing since.
Mhm.
Rosenbar. Yeah.
Hey, listen, when you're under the contract with something as big as Disney and you screw up, you're blacklisted. Period. That's what happens.
Yeah.
They go around and say, don't work with her. She's been blacklisted.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Canceled.
Yeah.
And the thing
And
is,
this
like,
guy,
And not by the fans. She's been canceled by the Inside Hollywood.
Yeah. By the
Were you saying
industry.
Big? Big was saying something.
yeah, I couldn't hear you.
and like the thing is, like, he's a decent actor. Like, he's not like one actor that doesn't know what he's doing. You know, like he's played in Creed, and that's a big movie, like a really big movie, and he played well in that. So I don't know, like, to take a really good actor and then you see, I guess, something bad that happens to him.
I mean, he's got chops, man. He's A-list at this point. He's considered an A-list actor.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
In his prime too, which is even more.
Like, if he did it, pretty stupid of him. Like, doing it now when you
in your
have
prime,
Creed,
when all the
you have-
spotlight is on you.
Yeah, like
He's
you
not
have
even like old.
This is
No.
when he's going to make more money now than he ever would.
how old is he?
What a joke! And
Yeah,
then
like, I don't side with Disney a lot, but we have to understand, like, they have their policies, and is what it is.
man,
Yeah, she should. Yeah.
you get a gold ticket, man, because all you got to do, just be in one movie, one Star Trek movie, one Star Wars movie, one Marvel movie, one DC, and you're doing conventions for the rest of your life.
Yep.
Yeah.
You're never going to be hungry.
Yeah, big franchises like that. Yeah, you can go to the.
I'm
circus.
serious. Yeah, autographs for
Sony
$100. Come on.
It's a year
Come
younger
on,
than me.
man.
Dude.
Like, you look at like Pedro Pascal, you know, he's playing the Mandalorian,
Oh
and he's
my
also playing
God,
in the last
Yeah,
two,
dude.
so
Yeah.
he's got tons of different like areas he can work.
man, he's making so much money right now. It's
Oh
ridiculous.
yeah.
Well, guys, we almost hit that 3-hour mark. And speaking of Mando,
Oh,
we give you guys the floor to
Oh, that's
speak
right.
about the latest episode.
Yes.
Misa.
I'll be back one second.
Oh, help me.
Good. Discuss.
I'm trying to recall. Help me recall it. What happened?
Blue nose. Give me one second. I'll be right back.
I'm trying to remember what happened, guys. Help me out. What was this last episode?
Jar Jar Binks saves the
Oh,
day.
Oh yeah. Now I got it.
Yeah.
Jar Jar Binks.
Man, he.
Hey,
This
good
was
for
big.
him. You know, he
Was
went
it
through a
like
tough
this?
time, right? Didn't he go through a tough time when he played? the
Yeah.
role?
Yeah.
So it's kind of nice to give the guy a let him come back, do that. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah, I'm happy for him. I think this
Yeah,
is freaking awesome.
man.
He
He only did what he was directed to do. It wasn't his fault.
Yeah.
exactly. Yeah, and
You know?
when I saw Phantom Menace as a teen, I didn't like Jar Jar. I thought it was annoying as hell. But I never hated the actor for it. I never thought of like, screw that guy. It was never attack the actor thing. It was just I didn't like the character.
Yeah,
Oh well.
Jar was cool. He's annoying, and all the Gungans are annoying.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how they wrote them.
But less annoying than.
Oh yeah. That's the king of
Jar Jar was the king of
yeah. The way he spoke. Oh my god, it's so annoying.
Oh, doggone! I keep forgetting. I was actually there when you guys did the.
Yeah, you were there. You were there in the morning.
Because Beam was there. Yeah.
Like what I'm very
now.
happy about is how we can't say that it's not his redemption because he didn't do anything wrong.
Right. Yeah.
He didn't do absolutely anything wrong. Like I think it's more of his chance to shine, to show that he's not only that character that you hate. He's an actor, and he deserves.
No. He went against his faith. He did. He had to be redeemed because he went against his faith. He was not supposed to take that helmet off, and he did.
Who, Jar Jar?
Oh, I thought we were talking about
no.
Mando. I thought we jumped off. I thought we had jumped off of Jar Jar and went to Mando.
No, I was talking about the actor because people keep saying that. Oh, Ahmed Best was redeemed finally. I don't think I don't see it like that. I see it more as they are giving you a chance.
Yeah.
To play another character and to let go of that bad taste. That like I think the guy tried to self-terminate himself because of those movies. Yeah. And I think it's more of like, you know what, like here, play another character. Just fall in love again with the franchise. Like give him a chance. And he did a good job. Like I like him. I watched the episode again and his lightsaber thing that you mentioned, Michael, it was very, very weird. It was very weird.
Yeah, it was like he was trying to keep his capes from going on his arm. That's kind of what the rule.
Yeah, it looked like he was dancing.
Swear to God, I said, there's no way in hell this guy's saving me. If I get close, too close, he's gonna cut my arms off. He's gonna lob his own. Okay.
And Big, what did you think? What did you think of the episode?
I thought it was interesting. I mean, to me, this was kind of like a filler episode until like the ending, you know, with Bo-Katan, you know. But like, I thought this episode was like very like entertaining, you know. So I thought it was good.
Yeah. What you think of Jar Jar?
Yeah, when I saw him, I was like, okay. I didn't recognize his voice at first, and then I sort of like got. I was like, oh, that was him. And then he started doing the lightsabers, and he was a Jedi. And that was the thing. He like when he, how you say it? When he showed up as a Jedi, I was like, what in the world, Jar Jar Binks to a Jedi? Yeah, that completely threw me off. Sorry.
I noticed him like right away, right when you saw his face.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Yeah, DiCaprio.
Yep.
Hey, who is that?
Yeah.
I didn't care for like the gold that he had.
Yeah.
On the robe and shit. That was weird.
Yeah, that's very flashy for a Jedi.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I read somewhere that he's gonna reveal what it means, like apparently something important.
Interesting.
Okay.
Yeah, because what's her name? The librarian chick.
Joe Castanew.
Joe Castanew. She had the same kind of symbols on her as he did on his gold.
Yeah.
Stuff. So. Yeah.
I would have like the more I think about it, I think that it would have been a bit better story-wise if she was the one that rescues him, and have like in the comics where Darth Vader fights her, and that would have been cool.
Yeah.
Understand what they went for this character, and let's see where it takes us. But I don't know. Yeah. It was fun. It was fun. Like that was my favorite part of the episode, to be honest. Like the flashbacks and the part with the armor and Grogu, that was the cool part. Like the other part, the more I think about it, the whole mission of them going for the kid, it was dumb. Like
that was the filler part. That was like
Yeah, like come on, like they never come back. It always happens. Like
how many children have they taken?
Yeah,
right.
And this is the first time you give a damn because he's your son.
But you
right.
Go ahead, babe.
They have like all these jetpacks and stuff, and they just give up because it's like a big old dragon kind of thing. I mean, like, really?
Yeah, like how
you
come
have all
Bo-Katan
this
is the only smart one with the ship? The
Yeah.
other ones know that they're not gonna make it there because they've done it 100 times before. So it's like
They always get away.
yeah, they always
Yeah.
get away. Oh,
But if you remember the episode before that, or was it or whatever, the one before that one, this big giant thing came out of the water and they fought it, right?
Yeah.
So you had this thing come out of the water, and then you've got this dragon that grabs your kids every time. Why are you hanging out over at this part of the water all the time? Why are you even hanging out over here? Why are you here?
Well, probably because it keeps the riffraff away, man. Like, nobody else is going to visit that planet if they keep getting killed by dragons and,
No,
you know.
but why are the Mandalorians going down to the beach, that same beach all the time? Makes sense.
sacrifice the foundlings.
Doing their training and shooting off blasters. Choo choo choo. Hey, we're over here. Choo choo choo. Let's be as loud as we can so these creatures know where we're at. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Sometimes I don't even know why I'm giving Mandalorian a pass, because I gotta scratch my head. It's like Feige. I'm not Feige, but Favreau. What are you doing here, dude?
Yeah, it seems like after
weird writing, man.
Right after Mando season 2, writing just went to shit. Because then you got Book of Boba Fett, which was crap. You got Obi-Wan, which was crap, and then
this is not crap.
But it's not crap. But season 3 of Mando is also on the decline.
Yeah, it's very average. Yeah.
Because I mean,
it's overrated. Yeah.
And here's the thing: if they've done it,
well written.
Yeah.
What was that?
If they have encountered like the dragon thing like 100 times, wouldn't they have known like to put a trap or something?
They're supposed to be like, yeah, and they are like the most dangerous warriors in the galaxy after the Jedis. Yeah. So why are you so stupid? Like Paz Vizsla is an idiot.
Yeah.
Yep.
It just,
I mean, I don't know.
And then
I still like the show.
Yeah, and if the dragon's taken the kids before, like why wouldn't you add extra fuel to your jetpack so it doesn't get away?
That line should have never been spoken. It's just
there's a few lines that shouldn't have
it's
been
just
spoken.
a stupid line.
Yeah.
And you got the armor, and she seems smart, but
yeah.
But almost like she doesn't give a shit about the younglings either.
Yeah, she's
right.
like, I care about Grogu. She cares about Grogu, and that's it.
Yeah.
There goes another one.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go make some bling bling for our friend Grogu.
Big ass freaking Mando.
I know, it's like this whole kind of chest there. Are we gonna get are we actually gonna get a soft good 6-scale Grogu that you can open the
bottle cap? Yeah,
Hot Toys can't give you enough Grogus, man. They gotta give you a big ass metal plate.
All the Grogus are all sculpted plastic. If they make another one with soft goods, they could open the vest and have the.
It'll be sculpted too. It'll be sculpted open, and then it'll have the.
They'll figure something out.
Yeah, there you go.
You're gonna get it, Blue, right? Whatever they
actually,
do.
I want to get like the chain. The chain.
I love that Blue's so honest. Blue is so honest.
Nice, dude.
Blue said, "Ain't no shade in my game. Hell yeah, getting everything."
I buy it. I got like 6 or 7 Grogus over there, but I'd still.
I got 3 of them. I got 3 Grogus. They throw a ton of them in the Black Series too, man.
Mm-hmm.
The next episode, it's episode 5, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
If they mess this up, like,
oh yeah, I'd feel bad for the directors because they're the ones from everywhere or everything everywhere all at once.
The director that's doing the next one is the guy from Into the Spider-Verse.
Yeah.
Oh, Into the Spider-Verse. Oh yeah. Okay.
Like, why do you bring him up if if you're gonna.
And the
have a
fallen
shitty
link
episode.
is Bryce Dallas Howard.
Yeah, and she normally gets the good episodes.
she does. Yeah.
And I don't know, like right now, like this episode, we really need to see where the story is going because
Yeah. The second half should be all story. It shouldn't be any filler. Because
Story in action.
yeah, because season 2, episode 5 is where we got Ahsoka, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, then Boba Fett, then the Transport Trooper episode.
Yeah, God, that was so
which was
good.
pretty cool, and then the Luke Skywalker show up. Yeah, so
yeah. Hopefully the story improves because it's not looking the best right now. So yeah.
Yeah, and it's not the worst Star Wars that we've got, but come on, like we need something like.
And see, this Ahsoka show, I have zero interest.
I have more faith in Ahsoka because Dave Filoni would have written it instead of Favreau writing it. I think, I have more faith in Dave than Favreau.
I'll at least watch the first episode, but
because that's saying something interesting. Yeah.
Don't forget, the season 1 Mendo was not filler.
That's true.
Yeah. And I'm not mad at the filler. I don't care as long as it's cool.
Filler.
You know, as long as it's
I guess synchronized.
If you have
as long as it's relevant to the overall story.
Yep.
So you got to wonder what an episode of them trying to save a kid out of a nest of baby dragons. How does that equate to the rest of the tale? See?
Yeah, I think like that really didn't. It wasn't necessary because we saw something.
If it doesn't equate to the rest of the tale, you can go back and go, that was just totally unnecessary.
Yeah. I don't know.
Just like half of the other episode was Andor. Are they going to go back and take elements of that in 5, 6, or 7, or 8 or whatever? Because that's a whole nother weird edit.
Right.
That's got people's heads scratching. How is this relevant to the overall story? So you got these two huge pieces.
I'm wondering if that frickin' mountain in Curacao at the top of that peak of the mountain is going to play anymore. Or is it's significant somewhere? Because they've shown it twice now.
Right. Yeah.
They've purposely shown it twice. Once in the Doctor's episode, and once in this episode when they were escaping.
Yeah.
So did they just think it was a cool shot, or is there something that's going on with that?
Well, they actually built that set, I want to say. Even though the part where
the peak was a set piece?
Was all CG. But
the peak was a set piece?
They were on set because the dude was on set with his son, Pershing, the guy who played Pershing. He was on set with his son, and they were there.
Well, it would explain why they wanted multiple shots. Excuse me, because get as much use of it as they can. So.
Yep. Although like I said, the second shot seemed just like CG because it was colored different.
Oh yeah, with the bike, like
yep, as they were escaping. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
It just looked different.
I don't know. Like I want it to be good. I don't want bad Star Wars, but it is worrisome when you start thinking like, okay, this is not going anywhere.
Right.
Oh, I believe another director for a Star Wars movie has left. There was supposed to be they had a director. Yeah. Well, he's gone now.
Yeah.
What's going on?
That's good because I don't want the guy from Lost creating Star Wars anyway. So.
Yeah, but this has got to be like the 5th director.
Yeah, something like that. That's been axed. Yeah.
Or left.
Two of them for sure are quite deserving. To be honest with you, that was.
Oh, those assholes from. The ones that screwed up. Game of Thrones, right? Those two guys.
Yeah.
Oh, they're
Yeah.
gone.
They got what they deserve too.
They did.
Yeah, they were dicks. So.
Yeah.
And
But,
they wrote season 3 and 4 already, but they also lost a character too, and they fired her, so they had to kind of switch it out a bit, so they didn't include Cara
Man, that
Dune.
screwed them up.
Yeah,
Because
seems
remember,
like
they're gonna do a spin-off show with her, right?
they were. Yeah,
So they had
guaranteed she was going to come back and end it.
Yeah, she was gonna have her own show.
Yeah. Well, they did, and they didn't kill the character. So I mean, there's room where she could come back if she, keep her mouth shut on social media about whatever.
Yeah, but
Do you guys think there's a chance in hell that she'll be back?
No.
You're gonna have her to want to come back too.
No,
probably not.
No, I think they learned their lesson with her. So, yeah.
Yeah, she doesn't listen. Like it doesn't matter what you tell her. Like she's gonna continue to say what she thinks.
Well, does she still? Is she like on social media still?
I saw and I watched an interview of her like that was released like a month ago. I watched it on Saturday, and she gained a lot of weight. She looks like she doesn't. I mean, she looks like she's going through a tough time. I'd like to say, but she seems to be in a tough spot right now because I think the channel where I saw her, it was Ben Shapiro's channel, so that's not very good.
Yeah.
Well, he's the guy that produced that movie that she was in.
Yeah.
Yep. The Western, right? The Western.
Yeah.
Mhm.
But I mean, Ben Shapiro, and he was producing his first movie. What was she?
Yeah, come on.
That's a poor choice right there. Ben Shapiro's first movie. I'm gonna be in.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. But yeah, she talked a lot about her work, how she started in the movies, and
is she back wrestling?
I think I saw the same thing.
Yeah, it was like half an hour interview.
Is she back wrestling?
Nah.
I'm sure she can go back to wrestling.
Well, she.
MMA.
Yeah.
Yeah, MMA.
Oh, is it MMA?
Yeah.
Don't take her back.
They should probably do wrestling instead.
Yeah, she could.
It might be the only thing she can do right now if she wants to make some money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So if she's a bit bloated, she needs to be training.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's like I saw her, and it's like it's not like she gained weight because
she
I don't know.
needs
You
to
sometimes
be
gain weight and
training.
that's it. She looks like it's because she's struggling with something.
She's a mom now, right?
Yeah.
So some women, their frames get larger just because of that.
Right.
Yeah.
Just and then it ends
Well,
up
when did she become a mom? Was this recently?
before Mando. So it was before Mando.
Yeah, and it sucks because it's really unfair how they are treated sometimes because like, oh, you gain weight, you can't work, and it shouldn't be like that.
No.
And for women it's harder than for men when you gain weight. It's like, okay, I can continue my life, but for women, like sometimes it's really tough.
Well, a lot of that has changed though. They let women be on camera when they're pregnant now. They could be damn near having the baby.
Yeah, but you know that they're not gonna give you a lead because you gained weight because they're like, oh, you're not gonna sell, and that shouldn't be. It shouldn't be like that. Yeah.
But not only that,
she
you gotta have a
can
kid
pick
to
her
take care of
career.
it.
Yeah, she has a family to take care of.
Well, MMA. There you go.
Yeah.
She's got something to fall back on.
Yeah.
Well, all right, guys, we're over that 3-hour mark. I just want to give a quick shout out to the chat. Everybody was here. Joker J, 12 Inch Moose Stream, some guy. 6L Mafia was stopped in for a moment. I saw that. Payton 23, Blurred Dad Life. Niculio, the Great and Powerful. Gigi was here. I'm just trying to remember off the top of my head now.
Doc Smizzle.
Doc Smizzle was here. 16 Fix. He popped in too. That's awesome. Thank you very much, Marco. 12 Inch Moose Stream, Toy Box, Joker J, Commander Green. Hoff Hometown Hero.
OG fan.
Hoff will be on the show next week for those of you who are still here. And then OG fan of Star Wars, just Star Wars. Collector Joey was here. I just saw
A Royal Rumble talk.
Oh, yeah. Well, I suppose if you want to, real quick.
What's that? What's Royal Rumble?
Alex got his quick.
Oh, that thing. Oh, okay.
Nick's Collectibles had the Royal Rumble. He went and grabbed, talked to 30 individuals. I was one of them. Brother, cousins, Lael. It was entertaining, to say the least. But
what was this? Help me out
Nick's
here.
Collectibles, he simulated a WWE style Royal Rumble, and he created between the collectors community, and he created wrestlers, wrestlers.
Wait a minute!
So,
I thought that was what's his name? I don't know him as Nick.
it was Nick's Collectibles.
Oh.
He's friends with Riley. He streams with Riley. Riley was there, in the Rumble as well.
Oh, there's somebody telling you, because there's somebody in the statue community that's doing exactly what you're talking about. They've been doing it for like the last 3-4 weeks. They've been taking members of the statue community and pitting them against each other. Maybe this guy got that. He might have got the idea.
Yeah, he probably did it, to be honest with you. But yeah, it's cool. It's a cool concept. But
yeah,
in the end, there were people who were offended, and I guess it ended up being in poor taste rather than entertaining like it should have been. So.
Wow.
Okay. I missed it.
Yeah,
it's okay. I mean, it definitely felt staged. I only, my character didn't last very long in the Rumble, which was kind of sucked. But you could tell people's attributes were higher and lower than some others. Like there's no way. I mean, there is a way that you can random. It's normally randomized depending on how you do it. But, I mean, it's been a long time since I've created a character on a WWE game. But it was definitely entertaining. It was cool to watch.
Whose stream was it on?
Nick's Collectibles.
Oh, you keep
Nick underscore.
I
did last longer than Carlos. Yes.
Once I
didn't get to eliminate nobody, it was really freaking annoying.
Yeah. Once I get a chance to see this guy, then I'll know what you're talking about. I just got to see him in my,
the video was inevitably
was taken
down. So
yeah. Oh, really?
And people were
down?
Because it was a
okay.
Because of the backstage stuff. So
wait a minute, what does that have to do with the stuff that went live?
More than I'm going to explain here.
Okay. All right.
I'm not going to do that.
That must have been.
That's not.
Wow.
That's not for me to do. That's not for me to say. That's other people's issues that they have to work out between themselves. So I don't want to. That's one reason why.
I wasn't asking you. I wasn't asking you.
I'm explaining the situation. The situation.
Yeah.
So that's one reason why I didn't want to talk about it. So it was, like I said, it was entertaining, and it seemed like a good idea, but
yeah.
Okay.
No, Joker J, it wasn't a giveaway. Yeah, Carlos's character came right in and then was super kicked right out. So.
Oh really? Oh, he pulled a
like Santino. I was like, oh, they pulled
Santino. Yeah.
But yeah, like I said, it was entertaining, but.
No, but I know some, I know real life wrestling thing. Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, it was entertaining, but again, things were done in poor taste for some, and yeah, we'll just leave it at that. So. You guys want to go dig, go dig. I can't explain it here live, so it's not my. That's not.
No, it's okay. No.
I don't even want to get involved in it.
Better
I'm good.
Better to stay out of the drama than get out of it.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm still trying to figure out why people have these issues with who's a collector. It's just foolish.
But yeah, it is what it is.
Yeah.
But again, everyone in the chat who came through, I appreciate it very much. Again, I'll get Commander
awesome.
Green, some guy Huffs. I think I got everybody. Thule out there. I think I got everybody. Gigi was here.
Bugs.
They're dead live.
Julio was here.
Yep, Julio.
See you, Joker J.
Yeah, that about does it. I want to thank Big Collector for being here. It's great to have you back, Rose.
Yes.
And,
Good to see you, man.
Good to see you, Big.
The door's always there when you want to come in, man. So.
Oh, yeah. Hey, you can also come in from your dorm room too. You know.
Maybe
we'll be here on Mondays. You can come directly from your dorm room, my friend.
Yep, door's always there.
Yep.
Shout out to Loco Lou. Loco Lou is here. I can't believe I had Robert Meyer Burnett on my show.
Yeah, that was awesome.
That
was awesome. And yeah, hopefully he comes back. That was cool. So
yep.
He said, long as it's Mondays. So
yep.
Yeah.
Got a nice little window
welcome to come back as well. That's awesome. Alex, Blue Tattoo, thank you guys for being here. Michael Elliott, thank you for being here. Big Collector, thank you for being here. It was a fun show today. Hopefully we get some more announcements and some more releases, preferably no more delays, please. And yeah, that'll do it for us. Stay safe, stay healthy, always be kind, and we will catch you on the next one.